Whoops. Now we are live.
Dude, you can't even get it right.
You might have to... We're going to have chat test your mic.
Okay.
But yes.
There we go.
We live. The jump scare. Let's see. Fresh cut.
Aaron got a haircut. I did. Yes. You got a haircut. Nice and clean now.
Mike is good. Aaron's looking good.
God bless.
Aaron sounding crystal clear. I have to go now. What's up? What's up, Greg? Yeah. We have got...
I am too loud. I can hear that I'm too loud. Turn me down.
Aaron too loud. Yeah, I had this problem with Alec too.
See, right. I can
just keep talking. What's up, Justin? Oh, dude, you are fucking clipping hardcore.
Let's see.
Oh, you're trying to turn your volume down.
I'm messing with mine. Yeah, let's see. I forget.
Because I can turn you up then. Because you definitely got quieter. See, this is why we should test this stuff before. But
well, you also
I showed up late. Well. I didn't join this call till like fucking what, like 5:35.
Yeah,
some late shit. But you know what? It is what it is. You're gonna have to say some things to test it, dude. You're like way too quiet now. I think
I'm way too quiet. Oh shoot. Here, I'll turn mine up.
Just have what your mic. Just have what your mic was at before, and I'll just on my end.
Boom.
Okay, they're gonna just keep talking. Just keep talking.
Beep bop. Hi everybody. How's it going? Someone said looks like Aaron isn't 1 megabyte a second. I'm in a different area right now. I'm nowhere near my house.
All right, you guys are gonna have to test the. You guys are gonna have to let me know about the mic quality again.
I'm kind of listening to it. I think we're somewhat good. I think we're good.
Does it sound good?
It sounds good to me. So.
All right. If it sounds good to you, hold up. How could I forget? I have to @ everyone, which, oh boy, that's going to be a problem because we're calling on Discord. I'm not going to be able... Shit. Okay. I mean, if you want to, go for it. Just say, we're live.
We are live. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
What's up, Hero Wilson?
There we go. Cool.
All right. Yeah, we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
We are live.
This is the exact same thing as the thing I did with Alec. We kind of just like, I mean, we've actually been talking about this for a while, I feel like, but we kind of just half-assed put this together in like the last like day.
Yeah. Dude, there was so much that's been happening recently. The big thing is today is also my brother's birthday. So I was trying to find time to actually come on here and do this and everything. And I knew this way back in like, I don't know, like April or March or something. So I knew this was going to kind of be a conflict, but yeah, there's a lot been going on that. And then I'm supporting Midas next week in Boston, so I've been preparing for that. There's just been a lot, dude. It's just been a lot.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah, been very busy. But yeah.
And the most important part, you have an EP that came out today. That's the whole point of this stream. For anyone that wasn't somehow aware.
Let's go. I'm so stoked, dude. I'm so happy it's finally out.
And again, it's gonna be a mixed bag of how we do this because I'm gonna have to unplug my headphones when I listen to the music, plug them back in when we talk. I don't know if you're gonna have to like. You might have to like.
Why can't you just listen to them on?
I could. It's up to you.
No, I mean, do whatever is comfortable for you, but I feel like that would just kind of be the
easiest
option.
Kind of be
the easiest. Yeah.
All right.
But
We'll see. We'll see how it. We'll see. I'll test some. I'll test some music, and we'll see if it works. But oh yeah, I'll also get some stuff on the screen too, because obviously we're ranking the whole thing. We're listening to the whole EP. So and we're gonna have to rank it as per usual. Do you got the track list up by hand? Actually, I can just pull it. I can just pull it up real quick.
I can give you the track list. Yeah.
Hune wants me to test with Waterfall by Riot. That's not a good reference track. That is not a good reference track.
Jericho said, I got hella respect for Aaron saying he uses OTT because he's lazy. Genuinely not a joke. I'm half lazy, bro. I use OTT on certain things. Other things I don't use OTT.
It seems like my Discord has turned into like an OTT.
It's an OTT
war zone.
Yeah.
Waterfall by Roy Knox is the better waterfall. If I'm gonna test,
that is yes.
But yeah. All right, I've got the track list up here.
Cool.
Do you want to? Should we listen to the whole? Oh god, this is not my usual. Should we listen to just the whole thing, or do you want to just do new ones?
I would say do the whole thing just for the experience. I know we've kind of listened to some of them, but
I guess some people probably haven't, right?
That or there may be something that we might want to talk about with each song. So
all right, we can do that for sure.
Kingdom's buddy got kicked out of Dark Cloud server for explaining why it's bad. That's so funny. It's so funny, dude. Oh my gosh.
I spelt her name wrong.
Dude, your text is
I know,
giant.
Just forget about it for now. I'll fix it later. I'm trying to get the chat, the text in first.
This looks great, man.
Dude, this is so fucking I can see it beyond my text box. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. And then
it's hilarious.
How
was your day, big man? How's everything been going for you? Yeah.
I mean, same old shit, different day.
There you go.
Just working, doing the usual. Not much else to really say on that front. I don't know about you.
It's all good. It's all good.
I mean, you're celebrating your fucking brother's birthday, right? Tell him I said
celebrating birthday. We're selling. Got you. Appreciate that. We're celebrating the birthday. We're celebrating the EP a little bit. So, yeah, very eventful day. So, hi, Sydney.
What's up, Sydney?
Sydney Grims, she's a legend, bro.
She's dope. But yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we have got everything I think set up. I think we could just get started.
How do we want to do this? Do we want to kind of listen to it and then I can maybe say a thing or two, or I can say it before, or what?
Here's what I think we could do. I think we could do. I'll listen to it, listen to the song. We'll have a discussion. I'll rank. Repeat. We can take some questions. Sure. You can take some questions at the end. And I think we can call. I think that should be there. So
yeah, absolutely. So
okay, cool.
I'm watching Paranormal Activity with my brother tonight. So that's your
little birthday gift.
No, I got him a bunch of stuff. So.
All right. Well, I guess we can just hop into it then. We've got Llama in chat. We got Shadow. We're gonna be listening to Shadow's track later.
What's up, boys?
Don't you guys worry. We got L Galaxy. We got all the legends, all the usual names. But yeah, I will say let's just get started. We have got the first tune on the list. We have got Escape. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do a reference track. Hold up first.
Oh yeah,
getting sidetracked.
Someone asked me this. Jericho, how much was the Undie feature? So this song, Semi Free started like 2.5 years ago. So we actually just worked on splits. So that was nice. I'm not really sure what she does now though. so I cannot tell you what she's currently doing. But
there you go. You feel free to answer some questions. I'm just trying to find a song. You know what we will do? We will do Waterfall by Roy Knox. That'll be my
do Waterfall. Yeah,
we'll do Waterfall.
I'm still obsessed with this song, Closer, dude.
Closer? We could do actually I don't really know what that one sounds like too well. Waterfall and Waterfall's an NCS release too, so no copyright. We are chilling.
So is Closer. Closer is also
off NCS. Oh, you know what the problem is? So the music is going to be way too loud. So I'm going to have to turn it down to what I normally put it at. Yeah, everyone's saying loud music already. Okay. You guys will have to... Okay, I'll just keep playing music and you guys will have to tell me when it's
down in the place of dreams, float away in the scenery. Take a backpack of what you need. Let's explore the world we see. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heart.
Still loud?
I think you're good around that.
Is that good?
If anything, go down, but I think you're good.
Pretty good? See, we don't shoot for pretty good. Here's the thing. I'm probably gonna mute and deafen Aaron when we listen to the songs.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be talking.
Yeah,
so listen. So.
Turn Aaron up. Well, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. Aaron's gonna be quiet when the whole thing's happening.
Right.
So, but oh god, this is. You know what did Ryder say? Ryder said audio capture. Audio output capture. We can try that. Fuck it. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, so if I did... No, because then it's also capturing the desktop too. Oh no, he was saying okay. He was saying use it on Discord, was he? I don't know this shit, bro. Audio application capture.
Can you just turn me up in Discord?
So I've got you back to what we were normally.
Just turn me up a little bit more.
You want to be up a little bit? Okay.
Just a little bit more, yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. I did it a little bit louder than before. Use one for Discord, another one for title. Jesus, dude. Okay, we'll do that.
Test 1, 2, 3. Am I too loud? Hello, maybe.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute. You're gonna be muted for like 2 seconds. Just give it a sec. This is scuffed, bro. Okay. You should be back. Test.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
Okay.
People said I was good before, so.
Now you should be good, and then now the title should be quieter. So let's see. You guys are gonna have to tell me. I'll talk a little bit just to see if you guys can hear it.
I think that's good. Maybe.
Can't hear the music? A little too quiet?
A little louder. Get louder.
How's it now? It's better now? Too quiet? Mic loud as fuck? Turn up Aaron. Dude, he's not going to be talking during the music. His volume doesn't matter during the music.
Yeah, no, mine doesn't matter.
Music's too quiet still? Alright, here's the drop. Okay, music's good now? Chat's trolling? That's not a surprise. Music's good? Okay, we're good.
Okay. So...
Took long enough.
The only thing I'll say is that I have a pretty big delay because I'm hearing it from the stream and not in Discord.
What you can do is you can just keep me, what is it?
We just time it. That's what we did before. Yeah, you can just say, just give me a countdown. Just go 3, 2, 1, and then I'll play it.
So you're gonna listen. You're gonna listen to it at the same time too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay. Cool. And then when it's over, then I'll unmute and undeafen you. And then yeah. Okay. I will deafen and myself right now. And yeah, we'll hop on to Escape. First tune of the EP. I don't know what to expect. Let's just get into it. Screw it.
Cool.
All right. Aaron is deafened, or I guess I'm deafened. You guys can see it on the screen. But yeah, it's not that loud. Jesus, you guys are throwing me off big time. It's me that's too loud? You guys are killing me. Alright, how about now? I just realized I didn't tell Aaron what time to start the song. Very pretty so far. Got sort of that orchestral feel like that. Great snare. Nice little percussion build, or the kicks in there were nice. Okay, that part was sick. All right, right into drop 2. Tons of cool things with the growls and the kicks in there. Okay. Little side trance melodic hybrid. Oh, a little halftime? Okay, that's sick. Cool, dude. Great chords. All right. All right. We have listened to track number 1. I have undeafened you. I apologize for not telling you when to start. So we were probably a little off.
Yeah, we were off a little bit. I was trying to kind of line it up, but it's all good. No worries.
But I guess I can give my initial thoughts first. I thought it was dope. I thought it was dope. You know, first drop kind of feels typical for your sound, obviously. Loved the growl kind of in that second half, along with the unique little things you did with the kicks. Thought that was dope.
Yeah.
And then yeah, second drop super unique. Loved like the sort of psytrance hybrid with the melodic, and then like the halftime psytrance too. I thought that was dope too. So yeah, just thought it was really dope. Don't really have too much else to say on that front, but yeah, I just thought it was really good. So
word. Yeah, if I have a few things to say about it. So haven't really actually seen anybody say this yet, but this was actually, there's two interesting things about this. The first one that's interesting is that this was originally a collab with Dark Cloud. So I mentioned this earlier, is that there were two collabs on this EP that were with Dark Cloud. One was Set Me Free, and the second one was this Escape. And I think it was Escape was the first track that we started together. And we started this, I think, about 4.5 years ago. It was like about 4.5 years ago or something around there. And we started rebuilding it. I think I don't know, 5 or 6 different versions of this song. And the first time it was played out was by E-Halls in 2020. He played a show, and he actually played out the very the original version. It's in a completely different key. The drop is kind of the same, but it was pretty much a different song. So this track has been through a disgusting amount of different versions. And obviously working with Dark Cloud is always the best. But yeah, this one has just been through a ton. I literally changed the key of this song I think 3 times just because I wasn't happy with it. So we've kind of got to a point where I was happy with it, and I added the psytrance stuff, and that's where it kind of got to the point where Dark Cloud's like, hey, I'm not really doing melodic stuff anymore, as well as I'm not really too crazy about this, so just take it for yourself. So it's kind of the same thing with Set Me Free. That's why it's a solo one. But yeah, obviously huge shout out to Rick, because he did a lot of production on that. And then the second interesting thing is that the very first stream I did with you is when we did that the reaction stream, and it was the week during
From the Ashes.
Was it From the Ashes? Yeah. At the very end of the stream, I played a song that was an ID, and it was this song.
Oh, was it really?
It was, yeah. So I said, I was like, oh, just, I'll play one unreleased thing to end the stream off, and it was this song, yeah.
Well, as mentioned before, I don't really listen to the IDs beyond that, so I didn't remember it was from there. So it was pretty much a first listen for me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
kind of leaked it early on, but yeah.
Did you? Was that really the one you picked? Was it in a different key, or was that straight up exactly what it was?
It was the same one.
And there's no way you played drop 2 though. I would have remembered that.
No, we did. We played the whole thing.
Really?
Swear to God.
Okay. Interesting. I don't believe that, but I'll have to go back and check that later.
Because I remember the rating that you originally gave me, so it better be the same.
I don't remember what I gave it.
Yeah, it's your you remember. I remember a few things that you said about it. So
I probably said some very similar things though.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Yeah,
some similar stuff. But.
Just kind of what I like. Yeah, I guess if I'll give that a rating. Oh, we moved that. I want to give that. I think I'd probably I think we'll go with 8 point. I don't know. For some reason, I'm teetering between we'll give it an 8.5. I really like I think the second drop definitely helped for me big time. I think the second drop was
that's what you originally gave me.
Did I originally give you an 8.5?
Yep. It was originally an 8.5.
So. We're consistent.
Let's go.
We got some 8.25s, 8.314, 8.19. Oh my goodness, dude.
Off on me. Okay. Well, lights just turned off on me. I don't know why.
Are they gonna turn back on?
Maybe.
Dude, the amount of grain in your webcam is almost
as
bad as Alec.
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I might have to get up every once in a while. We'll see.
What do you have a ring light or something or?
No, okay, dude. Like I said, I'm in a conference room, so I don't. It's weird because I'm trying to see if there's a motion sensor, and I don't see one.
That seems weird to put a motion sensor in a conference room too, because nobody's gonna be getting up.
Beats me, bro.
Who knows? Salah gave it a 10, bro.
Let's go.
8.287.
I know because there was a lot of people in your server that did like reviews and everything for it, and there was a lot of mixed stuff, and I actually really like that. There was a lot of people that were saying that like this was their favorite. Some said it was like their least favorite. So I like to see the variety. It's cool. Like a lot of people said a lot of good things about it, so I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah, I thought that one was really cool. So, yeah, if you don't have anything else to add, I think we could probably. Oh yeah, I gotta ask chat, of course. How could we? Yeah. How could we forget? I don't have the sounds ready to go to. I'll have to pull those up. Oh, you know what? Because I muted desktop audio, it's not even gonna play the sounds.
Oh, in the stream.
Oh, dude, this stream setup is so fucking jank, bro. I think we'll have to go without the sounds today. Unfortunately.
So good. I'm gonna not vote because
we got Maggie York in chat. What's up?
Maggie, what's up?
Everyone's saying get Stinky and Mid out of the chat.
I am your biggest fan. Maggie, I am your biggest fan. What's the Can you release Disposable Person, please?
Can I what?
You really need to put that. No, I was talking to Maggie here.
Oh, okay.
There's a song that she has so freaking good, dude, and she's sitting on it.
Not releasing it. With it. Someone, oh, we got one mid vote. Someone had to do it.
Oh.
It's a fight. It's a fight between amazing and good. I think it's going to end up being good, but it's a fight right now. Yeah, I think good's going to take it. We'll wait for the minute mark.
Word. Yeah. Yes, Maggie, send me some more stuff.
Yo, shut up, Oscar. All right. It's going to be a good from chat. Making fun of my accent. Yeah, that's going to get a good from chat. That's not even how I said it. You guys are being stupid. But
chat being chat.
Chat being chat as always. Mm-hmm. Aaron, TKC, do you or Aaron not have Nitro? Because it's on the disc. I guess you could play it from the soundboard if you want to. Oh my god, I have your soundboard muted because you were spamming it from fucking last time. Here, hold on.
I like how I like how it pops up on my screen.
Okay, try again.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There you go. All right, that worked. But yeah, that's gonna get a good from chat. Yeah, I guess you'll be in control of the sounds from now on.
Sure.
But yeah, we'll hop into the next one here. Again, another new one. The second one off the that might have been a little loud too. We'll have to see what people say. But we have got little Soar collaboration with Nicole. I don't even want to try to
Apollonio.
Apollonio. Okay, Nicole Apollonio. Yeah, I don't know. You always seem to be gassing up Soar, so interested to see how the sounds collide. Take it easy, Maggie. We'll see you in the next one.
Doses, Maggie.
Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, again, not much of expectations here. Don't really know what to expect. Oh my gosh, Oscar keeps bitching about my mic, bro. Okay, that's as much as I'm turning it down. But yeah, we got a little Soar collaboration. I'm going to be starting it very soon. So,
give me a countdown this time.
I will give you a countdown. I'm gonna deafen you, but unmute. Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
think that's
no.
possible.
Here, let me because what I'll do is I can literally let me just mute, and then you just tell me when to go, and we'll start at the same time. And
okay, so you're just gonna mute then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a countdown then.
Okay.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right. We should be synced, hopefully. You'll hear my reaction, don't worry.
2 months since we said goodbye. A million more wouldn't change your mind. Warm myself with the world on fire. We'll never go back to those old times when we let those fireworks burst and dodge cops laughed so much it hurt. Slow kiss, I said I loved you first. Maybe that was my first mistake.
Ooh, nice release there. He loves the reaction.
When we let those fireworks burst and dodge cops
I don't know if that's the drop,
hurt.
but if it is, that's sick.
I loved you first. Maybe that was my first mistake. If you gave a million reasons,
Nope, maybe not, maybe not, who knows?
I'm hurt, but I'm not confused. I'm broke from all the heartbreak, the truth you never told me. Just wanna undo what my dreams don't want me to. At night all I see is you. All systems started failing. I don't wanna face it. Just wanna undo what my dreams don't want me to. Just wanna undo my dreams don't
Love the texture of those saws. The lead in the back.
Just wanna undo my dreams don't want me to.
Okay, that's fucking sick.
To come and shoot past the moon. Close for a minute, but we're gone too soon. Daydream, nightmare, I'm all confused. Why I love you and I hate this at once. Sweatshirt hangs in my room. Skate by the memories of you. Good and bad, but you lit my fuse when you said this was a mistake. If you gave a million reasons, I know I wouldn't need them. I'm hurt, but I'm not confused. I'm broke from all the heartbreak, the truth you never told me. Just wanna undo what my dreams don't want me to. At night all I see is you.
I love that fucking vocal there.
All systems started failing. I don't wanna face it. Just wanna undo what my dreams don't want me to. Just wanna undo my dreams don't want me to. Just wanna undo my dreams don't want me to.
Whoa. Little electric guitar there.
And there you have it.
That's dope. Okay, we'll pause it before it gets into the next one.
Oh, yeah.
That's sick, dude.
That would, dude. This has been one of my favorite ones for so freaking long.
I can tell. I can see.
So yeah, dude, I love this song.
I saw you reacted to my reaction to
It's soon as it got to like that chill section, like his reaction is hilarious. It just killed me.
I feel like I've like you showed me something like that before and I had literally the exact same reaction. I was just
No, exactly, like, dude, like with this song particularly, I was like, as soon as he's gonna hear that, dude, he's gonna lose it. Like, I was like, dude, he's gonna absolutely love this.
yeah, sure enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I want to give my thoughts on that, I thought everything was like just really well done. Really loved the vocals. Tell Nicole I said hi.
Got you.
But yeah, outside of that, really love that chill section. I don't even know if you want to call that a drop per se. Just felt appropriate in the section. Loved the mixing on that and all that stuff. And yeah, drops felt really really full. Love the texture of those saws overall. Definitely felt like, even though the fills weren't to my liking in the second drop, I would say that the melody definitely had this a sort of concluding feel that made the drop feel a little different. So definitely we'll give that. But yeah, love the first drop too. Yeah, verse production just was on point as well. So don't really have too many things to say outside of that. But yeah, I thought everything was just really well done.
Yeah. So to kind of say a few things on this one. So once again, this is a song that's been in the works for for freaking ever. This was about 2 years ago or so, and this is something that Sora and I worked on a little bit. So when I sent Sora the demo, it was actually like a fully finished song, like from start to end. It didn't have the vocal or anything on it yet, but
Yeah.
I sent it to him, and that chill section that you were like was actually drop one, and then
Right.
what is now drop one was drop two in the original demo. So it was kind of meant to be like a chill out thing, and then it builds up into just one big melodic drop. And talking to Soar, he was like, "No, let's like take the chill section, make that kind of like a verse thing, and then we can, have drop two be drop one and do something really cool for the actual second drop." And this is where I've said this a lot, but I've seen a lot of people say that they don't hear too much Soar in this, and there definitely isn't as much of like that Soar sound in here. But the big thing for him, in my opinion, was arranging the entire song. Pretty much, like the arrangement that I had for the song originally was totally different
Right.
than what it is now. So he majorly helped with that, and I feel like that helped the tune a ton. And then once we had the instrumental done, I showed it to Nicole, who I went to school with. So I showed it to her, and it was like I think it was like my second or third time meeting her, and I was just like, "Hey, like I know we mentioned like possibly working on something. I actually kind of forgot I had this song. Do you want to take a listen to it?" And I showed it to her, and she's like, "Let's do it absolutely right away."
Yeah.
She was hooked on it right away. And originally, the second drop that we had at the time was also totally different than what we had now. Pretty much drop two was drop one, but with the melody that's in the second drop. So
Okay.
we and I actually played it out a few times. So people early on got to hear that. But eventually what happened is when we were trying to pitch this song, because we originally were pitching it around as a single, we were pitching it around and nobody wanted it. And I was like, great, cool. Like, here's another one of these songs where I'm really happy with it, but no one wants it. What the hell am I going to do? And then Nicole was kind of like, oh, dude, like, I know you're into punk stuff. I've been listening to a bunch of punk music lately. Why don't we kind of do like a punk thing, for the second drop and kind of go like rocktronic? Dude, my mom just said, oh my gosh, my parents are out there. Freaking watching me through a window.
Yeah.
So anyways, so she's like, oh, let's kind of do like a pop punk thing for the second half. And at the time I was so against it because I was like, dude, I'm so in love with the version that we have right now. I just don't want to ruin it. I shouldn't say ruin it, but I just didn't want to change it. And then once I kind of gave in, was like, actually, you know what? I'll change it, I'll mess around with it. And I was so happy I did. And Sora obviously helped with that too. But because I kind of mentioned this, like I'm kind of over that whole like just rocktronic sound.
Yeah.
It's not really my thing anymore. And so that was kind of like really hypocritical for me to say, especially because it's in this song. But I don't know, the way I see it is kind of like an Millennium finale kind of type thing. Just really emotional, just really big chords and whatever. So that's the way I kind of saw it. And like I said, I really am happy with it. I really like it. So, yeah, I have nothing against the whole rocktronic thing. It's just not my sound anymore. So,
Same.
Yeah, so that was kind of like my one take at doing it besides Touchdown. That was also kind of a song that was heavily inspired by that kind of stuff. But with this one, it just worked, and it kind of felt right. So I just we just went with it. But
it definitely didn't feel like super samey like a lot of Rocktronic is in my eyes. It definitely felt. To me, it almost didn't even feel like Rocktronic until you mentioned it, and like the guitar at the end kind of heard that as well. So it didn't feel too Rocktronic-y, but felt perhaps maybe like rock inspired, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what we kind of wanted to go for, is because also when we were doing this, and I find this really cool, is that the pretty much the entire first half of that song is all synths, and then as soon as it slows down and it gets into like that second verse and everything, 90% of what's in there is actually just recorded instruments. So there's me playing an actual Steinway Grand. I got some friends to record a bunch of guitars for me. We recorded live drums and everything. And then when it came to the drop, we layered some stuff with some synths. But a lot of that was just live recorded. So it was kind of cool to take something that was very like synth heavy and then turn it into kind of an acoustic sounding section. So that was kind of the first time I ever did something like that. And that was really cool. So all my friends that were helping out with that, huge shout out to them, because that was a lot of fun to mess around with and bring to life. So
cool. Tons of backstory behind the song and whatnot. I will say though, I definitely feel like I heard the Sora a little bit in the drops. It didn't sound like entirely
his songs are
like
layered
you
in
stuff.
there, for sure.
Yeah, I could hear a little bit in there. It obviously wasn't like his sound per se. Definitely felt like he had some influence in there. But
for sure.
If I'm gonna give that a rating, I definitely think that's my favorite off the EP so far, if I'm gonna be honest. I think a flat 9. Let's go with a flat 9.
Nice. That's actually a little bit higher than I was expecting. So
why did you think because of the Rocktronic, or?
To be honest, I was like that, as well as like, because I know you like Soar, but like
I love his stuff to say.
I know you're not. I know you're not like super crazy about him. So that's what I was kind of like. Okay, I have some rock stuff as well as Soar, so that might be a little iffy for you. I was expecting around like an 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm glad you like that.
It felt. That's
dope. Obviously, with Nicole's acapella too, like her vocals, it's been one of my favorite vocals.
Her chorus was really nice. The chorus was what sold me on the vocal. So
for sure. And she wrote that with our friend Jonathan Plummer. So big shout out to him for that. And Jonathan Plummer is the guy that sang on my song Timeless, and he does a lot of writing with Nicole and Harris as well. So it was really cool to have him on that song and kind of bring that to life, because we worked on that vocal so much. That vocal changed at least 3 or 4 times too. This song completely changed a billion times. But
yeah. All right, let's see what chat gives it. We're gonna give them an opportunity to chime in, give their thoughts on some oh my gosh, some things, and vote away. I think it's gonna probably be similar to last time. Gonna be probably a little fight between amazing and good.
Someone asked a question.
Yeah, there were a fair amount of questions I was seeing. I guess if you want to take some time to answer a few questions.
I'm trying to find a few.
We'll probably
someone said.
Go ahead, yeah.
Someone said, was it the stream where I was the only viewer and I asked you if you were making an EP? Aaron.
You were
on Instagram.
Only viewer? Oh, on Instagram.
It was did a live stream on Instagram.
You had one viewer?
Probably. Probably. I think if I was in the studio, it was probably at the time I was working on that. But yeah, review will be up after stream. Awesome.
Aaron,
Loki gave 7.25. Cool.
Aaron, your reaction to TKC's reaction. It's a reaction and a reaction.
A reaction to the reaction, man. I love it.
It's gonna get a good from chat.
Word.
Kind of fighting in between the two, but it is gonna get a good from chat at the end of the day.
The drop part before drop on was the best part. I think that's my favorite section of that song.
That was probably the highlight for me too, and the chorus.
Yeah. I think that, and then when it gets into like when there's that little break where it gets into like there's like that LFO phase effect that I added, that was really cool to me. I really like that. So,
yeah, I think that section alone put it up like a good 0.5 for me. I'd say probably without that, probably like an 8.5, 8.25 kind of vibe. So that section alone did a ton for me. So we'll definitely give you its props for that. But yeah, we've got some people in the chat already mentioning it. We have got Set Me Free up next with Undie. Yeah, huge shout out to Undie. She's got some insane vocals lately. Doing lots of
some chords for sure.
Doing lots of great stuff. But yeah, I am ready to go whenever you are. We have reacted to this one, if anything. Weren't you in like the airport when I was reacting to this one last time?
Yeah, so I was going to, I think
Alaska?
I think I was going to Alaska. Yeah.
And I want to say that, yeah.
While you started streaming, I was on my flight. And when I landed, the first thing I did was got on the stream to see the reaction because I had 5 minutes to make it to my connecting flight. And so like we were like sprinting off this plane and like my family was like, dude, Aaron, like stop what you're doing, just come on, we gotta go. I'm like, no. They were just like, dude, get off your phone, focus. Like, we need to make this flight. I was like, no, like I'm good. So I just threw in some AirPods. I didn't even watch it. I literally just listened to it and we were literally just like sprinting to our next gate.
Yeah.
So eventually when I got on the plane, that's when I actually like sat and watched it first. But yeah, that was a good time.
I do remember that. But yeah. All right. So let's do a little countdown here. I guess if you want to mute yourself, let's do it. Let's go 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah. Little Set Me Free reaction. Again, as mentioned, we already listened to this one, so gonna kind of be a listening to this one over again.
I'm just a dreamer. Don't fall in love with me. Romance in the wind. Wanting to feel but won't ever see. I won't make you happy. Even if you feel like the sun won't stop shining. We've already fallen madly in love, but I can't stop searching. There's something I need in this life, and it's not someone to save me. I'll follow the signs everywhere.
Fantastic vocal.
Hoping they take me away to a place where I don't have to question my sanity. So just let me go and set me free.
Love all the fills in that too. Yeah, one thing I love about the drop, super unpredictable in terms of the fills and stuff like that. It's not just right on bar 4 and whatnot.
We went absolutely crazy with the films.
I can tell.
Even if I feel like it will make things better. We've already fallen madly in love, but I can't take the pressure. You think you need me and I told you that I need you too. I made you fall in love, but I don't think I'm made for you. I can't take the pressure, so let me go and set me free. There's something I need in this life, and it's not someone to save me. I'll follow the signs everywhere that I look, hoping they take me away to a place where I don't have to question
Fantastic snare too.
sanity. So just let me go and set me free. Set me free.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm seeing a bunch of people saying they got ads. Use ad block. Why are you guys not using ad block? Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I have been using the same settings forever, but yeah.
Just use what it is.
As mentioned before, we've already listened to that one. Not much else for me to really add. I feel like I feel pretty much about the same as I did when I first heard it. Appreciate the unpredictability of the drops a little bit more, but overall feels pretty the same to me, I guess, from when I had first heard it. Words weren't coming out there.
Nice.
Yeah, not much else to really add. Again, just feel like everything else on that track is done really well. So
yeah, I kind of like. I mean, I've talked about this track a little bit before. I know some people. Kind of know about this, but this was in the other one that Dark Cloud worked on with me. And this definitely has way more of his sound in it. You can definitely hear that Dark Cloud sound in this one way more than Escape. But yeah, this is another one that we worked on for like 4 years and just kind of, we worked on it, put it away, worked on it, put it away. Once again, another song that changed key like 3 times and changed drops a billion times and everything. And then once we brought Undie onto it, it like just absolutely sold me on it, because this was at the time I was still working with Andrew Verbeest, and I remember I was still in school and I got a text from him and he's like, yo, I just got a vocal demo for Dark Cloud collab, let me know what you think. And at the time we were looking at getting a totally different vocalist. I won't say the name just because, but it was a major name, like has been on countless like Ophelia tracks, has worked with Crystal Skies, Last Heroes, Jason Ross, like all those people.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a demo from her. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I played it, and in the first 5 seconds, I immediately paused it. I was like, oh my God. And it was this Undie vocal. Yeah. And so I immediately got up, put my headphones on, listened to it, and was just like in shock. And I thought it was this big name vocalist. I was like, she sounds a little different, but I really like this. And then Andrew's like, oh no, it's this chick Undie. I was like, no idea who that is, but I'm down with it. So that's when I started talking to her and we started working on the song. Fun fact, there's like that little like bridge section after the second verse. That was supposed to be like a chill section, and there is a complete totally different section of vocals that were never used. She recorded them and they sound awesome. And we really liked it, but then what we kind of said is that it just felt like it just dragged out for too long. And so we ended up cutting it and switched it kind of into that just big cinematic section with a bunch of strings and brass. But there's some unused Undie vocals that were in there. So a lot of people were saying Run. It was not Run.
I was gonna say I think I have a guess of who I think it could be. I don't think I won't make a guess on stream since you didn't want to reveal it. But yeah. Again, another little fun story behind the song. If I'm gonna give that a rating, I think I'd give it just like an 8.5 as well. Feels on par with an 8.5 for me.
Wait, man, what did you give it before? Does anybody remember what he gave it before?
I think I gave it an 8.5 before. You're really gonna fact check this. Do you even remember what stream it was?
No, it's because the stream got taken down. So I went to look back at it. Yeah, so I don't even know.
Is it like, was it one of those ones that like is permanently down, or is it like one?
Yeah. It was like it had Nurko on it. I remember. So.
Oh yeah, all the Nurko ones get taken down. It was probably the Discovery week, if I can imagine. But
maybe.
He said Hyun I gave it an 8.5. So
okay.
We stay consistent. We stay consistent. Yeah, 8.5 for me. We'll see what y'all in the chat think.
Let's see.
Yeah, I guess if you want to answer like a question or two or something like that. And again, as mentioned before, we'll do a little Q&A section at the end. So if you guys got some questions, can definitely answer a few towards the end and whatnot. But yeah, if you want to answer a few right now, go ahead while chat votes.
What led you to choose Undy for the vocals? Yeah, so that was something that Andrew like hooked up for us. I had no idea who she was at the time, and so when I got the demo, I was like freaking out. I was like, dude, this is one of the best top lines I've ever had. And I was in love with it, and I was like, dude, who is this? And he told me it was Undy. I was like, I need to check out this person's stuff. And so at the time, she didn't have anything that like wowed me. But then she started releasing, some stuff with like Sad Boys and other people, and yeah. Aaron sent me for reminds me of Waterball by Riot. Unbelievably gas. That's funny. What would Aaron, Shirk, and Roy Knox sound like? I will let you know as soon as he sends me something back. So
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I can confirm that. That is in the works. He actually just messaged me about it this morning too. So
that would be a dope collab. I would love to see that. By the way, it's gonna get an amazing from chat. Barely squeaks out.
There we go.
By a couple votes. Aaron, are you taller than TK? That's not true.
Nope. I'm not. I'm 6 foot on the dot. So
I feel like you're still tall though. I think once you can hit the 6 foot,
yeah, I feel like I'm tall.
Yeah.
I'm taller than most of my friends, so maybe that's saying something. That or I have really short friends, but
I mean, I'm taller than literally like 99% of people I meet. So
that's
yeah.
Affinity and Roy Knox, dude. That Affinity
and
Roy Knox song that's coming out on Monday, it's so good. It's so good.
That one looks like it's gonna be dope.
It's so
excited
good.
for that one this week.
So good. So
yeah. All right. That is Set Me Free. I think we can just hop on to the next one. This is the last of the new ones that we have yet to hear. We've got Waking Up at Midnight, little 2-minute 40-second song. Pretty short. Yes, it's on a Monday. It's coming out on Uncaged. So Uncaged tunes come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They gave him the little Monday slot. So yeah.
Shadow Mob Mommy.
Why? I hate that name. I fucking hate that name. I hate that name so much. And he said he would name himself that if he got mod, and then he got mod, and now I don't think he's ever gonna change it. So
probably not. I love it, dude. I love him so much.
Yeah, he's great. Arya's great.
He's in Europe right now with his girlfriend, so
hope they're having a good time. Hope they're having a good time.
Yeah. But send me some pics. It's looking good.
Do you know where they are by any chance? Just as like a no, it's just Europe.
No idea. I just know Europe. He definitely told me, but I don't remember. I want to say Paris, but I could be wrong.
Cool. They can go meet Oscar. But yeah, anyways, we have got Waking Up at Midnight. I do not know what to expect with a 2-minute and 40-second song. We're just going to be heading into it. And yeah,
let's go and do it.
I guess if you want to mute your mic, we can do a little countdownsies here, and we can go 3, 2, 1, go. Nice acoustic guitar. Yeah, that's a nice guitar. Okay. I still don't know where it's gonna go. Feels like 170-ish though. That was sick. Cool, dude. Is that the track? That is the track.
That do be it. Short and sweet.
Kind of like a sort of little interlude style track, I guess, in the EP.
Yeah, slightly. So
yeah, kind of goes for a little chill sort of vibe. I saw someone said that they wish it went D&B in the chat, and I was like, oh no, because it felt around like 170, and I was thinking it might have went D&B, but
yeah, it's 160. So it's almost there.
A little slow for D&B then.
So it's a little slow, but that gives me an idea of making a D&B VIP. So maybe I'll do that down the road.
Speed it up a little bit and do D&B VIP.
Could do it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Nice little chill sort of thing. Don't know if it was necessarily my favorite off the EP. I think. Oh, you lost the lights.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely thought it was cool though. Loved like the sort of chill section and whatnot. Again, like I mentioned, not going to be my favorite on the EP with what it goes for, but it's nice. Cool little idea and stuff like that. And snare was really nice in that drop too. Really like the snare. The snare was really nice.
Snare compliment.
You can get the TKC snare approval.
Let's go. Arya, take notes, bitch.
I love how it was like all his snares are so good, and it was just like one I had a problem with it. And now it's become the thing where everyone wants me to know how his snares are. Yeah,
So funny.
if I'm gonna give that a rating, I think we'll just give that I think flat 7 is fair for me. Again, thought it really liked the drop and whatnot. But again, I feel like comparative to the other stuff doesn't really stand out as much. But again, I think it does its job as the EP track, kind of switching it up, making things interesting and stuff like that. So,
For sure.
But yeah, let us see what the chat thinks. I guess I didn't ask you if you had any stories or remarks on that one.
There's some cool stuff about this one. So, the first thing is that all the guitars are played by me. And this was kind of the first time I got to really sit down and record guitars myself. And it was like right after I just bought myself an acoustic guitar and made some really, just rough takes, in my bedroom. And eventually when this song kind of got finished up, we went to the studio to record this. But the inspiration by this song, I will literally give you $1,000 right now if you could guess the inspiration behind this song, because there's no way you're guessing it. But
I have to guess the do I have to get? Is it a song or an artist?
It's a song. If I'll give you. You have one chance because you're not going to get it.
I think I'm going to go for half point. To me, it felt like NCSy, if I can picture it in like the intro. Kind of had that like sort of upbeat style sound with like the words aren't coming to me today, but like the higher pitched arps and leads and stuff like that. I guess I'm probably off on that. What song was it?
So this you're gonna think like I'm stupid for this. So the major inspiration for this song was "Sweet Home Alabama."
What?
So here's why. So all right, this is stupid. So when I got my guitar, for some I do this all the time with my friends, is that whenever I play guitar, I will always play "Sweet Home Alabama" just for no reason.
Yeah.
So just da 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 da, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm playing this just like in my free time. I'm just playing my guitar, and I always have my guitar tuned down 1/2 step. So normally it's tuned down to it's tuned to, like the low string is at on an E.
Yeah.
I tuned it down to an E flat. So I was playing "Sweet Home Alabama" while it was tuned down, which is in the key of this song. And I was like, this is like actually kind of cool sounding. So then I was just messing around and just started playing the chords, like just the chord progression, and and just started messing around with some rhythms and everything. And then I was like, wait a minute, I want to record this. So the chord progression is 100% copied from Sweet Home Alabama. So I recorded it, and then I just went from there. But yeah, that's how this song was born. It's from freaking Sweet Home Alabama, dude.
That is a very good story. That is a very good story. I don't think I would have guessed that at all.
Yeah, dude, no one will.
I think you could have even given me like 2 to 3 hints, and I still don't think I would have got that.
Yeah, that's because like I told my dad that today because like I didn't show this EP to my dad. Like I wanted to just kind of
be a surprise,
keep it. Yeah, and so he listened to it. He's like, I think my favorite was actually Waking Up at Midnight. I told him, I was like, yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite ones. I've seen people say it's their favorite. Seen people say it's not their favorite. And I told him, I was like, yeah, dude, the inspiration behind that was Sweet Home Alabama. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was just like, look. And so I just explained the same thing. He's like, that's really weird. I said we were celebrating my brother's birthday today. So.
I think they're talking about it in the statement.
Oh, I know.
Context of Alabama.
I know. It's your chat being your chat. So.
But yeah, by the way, that did get a good from chat.
I totally forgot
pretty close
to do this earlier. I'm going to do it now. Hello? Wait.
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was a good, right? Okay.
Yes, it was. That one got good. And I don't think you did it for Set Me Free. You're just going to play the sounds, cuz.
Yeah. Amazing. There we go. We'll do that for Set Me Free.
Yeah, there you go. Get that in for Set Me Free.
Perfect. Have Mr.
Oh, it doesn't play the whole. It doesn't play the whole thing, but it does its job.
We should have brought Chiggy on stream, my brother. I didn't even think about it.
You again, if you got guests you want to bring, feel free to. We can make the room. Yeah. Sounds like me in the morning. That's a crazy comment. But yeah.
Jeez.
You guys are nuts.
Oh,
that's what I love about it, though. You never know what to expect in the chat sometimes. But yeah,
all caps too.
He had to let everyone know.
He's just screaming that.
But yeah,
that's funny,
it's gonna get a good from chat. Yeah, and to end off our little EP experience, we have got Final Journey. Again, one that we have.
Final Journey.
Was this the one you were in the air? No, you were watching this one when I reacted to this one.
Yeah. This one I was at a movie theater. I went to go see the new Indiana Jones.
You were watching it in the theater?
Yeah. No. I was watching a movie, and then once the movie was done and I got in the car, was when I started watching.
Oh, and then because you said you were going to be late. And then so I put it at the end, and then you came, and then you donated, and then you're like,
yeah.
Your reaction wasn't good enough.
that was after I got out of the movie theater, yeah.
Yeah.
And saw the movie. But
all right.
Yeah.
Well, again, we have got the last of the tunes, Final Journey, the final track on the EP. Closing it off. I guess if we will get started. So if you want to mute yourself, and I will do a little countdown again.
Sure.
So yeah, we have got 3, 2, 1, go. As mentioned before, heard this already, so kind of not really a first reaction sort of thing, but huge percussion. I love the lead in the back, so I feel like that doesn't get a ton of respect. Love the release into that. You know what? I do want to say this. That sounds way better on headphones. That's like one of the first tunes I've heard in a hot minute that I genuinely think sounds way better on my headphones.
Let's go. W.
Wow. Yeah, that sounded a lot better on headphones for sure.
Oh, yeah. And there we go. There is My Dreams.
Yeah. Okay, that changes my perspective on the song completely.
Let's go.
Because, yeah, again, as mentioned before, I don't necessarily love the way that the melodic drop sounds on my speakers and on my car speakers and all that stuff. But on headphones, man, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. But yeah, as mentioned before, and that's the thing too. I think when I heard the first drop initially too, I didn't even hear like the RP lead in the back, and so with headphones too, got to hear that pretty clearly. And yeah, that was huge. Also, the percussion in the builds, dude. My God, those are so good, especially in the second build. That's so good.
Yeah. Percussion was a huge thing on this song,
and all the huge orchestral the words aren't coming out today.
Yeah.
Percussion too.
Yeah, percussion, all the just instrumentation and everything was
the focus and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
As mentioned before, I feel like my thoughts haven't really changed ideas wise. Still think the idea is pretty strong overall. Yeah, and
someone
I think,
said, "Did the snare sound good?"
Yes. Yes, especially in the build, dude. The second build snare is so fucking gross. It's so bad. It's I was about to say bad. No, it's fucking really good. I don't know why I was about to say that, but yeah. Dude, I was gonna say it feels very Spirals. Like the second drop.
Spirals by who?
Millennium.
Yeah, you know what? It actually is because I was just listening to that song yesterday. It's actually exactly the same. That was not the intention at all. Was to be pretty much a copy of that. But yeah, actually, wow.
Huh. Because I think I heard that like I heard Spirals like I think I noticed it like a month ago, and I was like, it definitely feels like pretty close, but like it doesn't seem like an exact copy. If I was to say for sure,
No, it's
definitely
definitely
feels
different, but
like if I was to say more so like an inspiration sort of thing.
for sure,
But yeah,
for sure.
that definitely feels definitely changes my perspective on the headphones for sure. And yeah, overall, I think to conclude the EP, I think that's a really strong EP, man. Lots of good things to love. Loving a lot of the new ones, and yeah, you should be proud of what you've done, man. It's pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate that a lot. Dude, this CP was a nightmare. It was a dream, but it was a nightmare. This like I kind of mentioned this before is that this project was in the works for so long and it went through a lot of different phases and this was genuinely a project I never thought would see the light of day. All of these songs I never expected for it to actually like be out and people are like listening to it. Never expected it. So each one of these songs, like when both the singles came out, and especially when the full thing came out, the entire day I was just like, dude, I just in shock right now. It was the same thing like every release this year, with including Alive and Crystal Clear. Those were just like really weird to have these out after all this time. So I'm obviously beyond grateful uh, to have this project out and to have Proximity as a home is just incredible. I used to listen to them all the time.
Yeah, same.
When I was younger, listening to their YouTube channel a lot. So to be able to work with them and to release this project with them is insane. So a big shout out to them. I'm shouting out a few people right now. So yeah, big shout out to Proximity, obviously. All the people that were involved with just the making of the EP. So there's people, Dark Cloud, Soar, obviously, Undie, Nicole Apollonio. I had my roommate, Logan Rayner. He did a bunch of engineering for My Dreams, the title track. Justin Livingston, he helped with recording vocals as well. Jonathan Plummer, who helped with the writing of My Dreams and some guitar work and some other stuff on My Dreams as well. Andrew Verbeest helped with this one a lot. Charlie Gendron helped with this one a lot as well. So there's a lot behind this to kind of make everything come together. But it's yeah, dude, it's just yeah, it's crazy. It's really
involved.
Crazy to have stuff.
Yeah,
for sure. And like I don't know. So like I was very nervous with this coming out. Like extremely nervous because especially after the Man Cub album and the Last Heroes album, I listened back to this right away and I was like, this sucks. Like, I legit like listened back to this EP. I was like, wow, I hate this right now.
Yeah.
Just like comparing it to those two albums because I mean, they're so good, dude. And I started comparing it to the EP, which I probably shouldn't have, but it freaks me out a little bit. And especially with, current music that I'm working on and everything. It's a lot different than this whole EP. So was really nervous for it to come out, but eventually kind of told myself like, hey, this is its own thing. It's different than everyone else's project. This is yours. Don't compare it to other people. So it took me a little bit to kind of get back in and just be like, I really like this project. So like even when I was at the point where I was like, dude, this is like compared to these other albums, like this is awful. I was still really proud of what I've done because, like I said, all these tracks went through so many different versions and sounded totally different before back in the day. But no, I am very happy it's finally out. Yeah, Crystal Clear and Alive they were supposed to be on this EP. That's what Proximity originally wanted, but I told them no, I wanted those to be, its own thing. Because it just didn't fit the EP, in my opinion. They just sounded totally different. Even Final Journey was a little bit different
Yeah.
with this, but in a way I feel like it works really well, especially with kind of ending things off. But yeah, man, it's crazy to have it out. Someone else I want to give a major shout out to is his name is Justin Bertala, and he's the one that did all the art for the EP.
Yeah,
I don't know about
nice.
you guys, but like I've been in love with this art. So I'm gonna make a post sometime next week, and we're gonna give out the wallpapers to anybody. So if people want some wallpapers for their phone or computer, you can have those soon. But I got a bunch of calls with him. He just talked about kind of my vision, and he nailed everything.
Yeah, it's nice.
So he really crushed it. So really, yeah, shout out Justin. Shout out Justin. So, album on Proximity? No, album is not on Proximity. So, anyways, go and say what you want to say. I definitely do want to open up to kind of like a Q&A thing for a little bit.
Absolutely.
I am also going to send you something.
So. I will say, I'm going to start. Thank you, Oscar, for the 99 cents. I saw that. I'm not going to let that slide. Thank you.
Yes,
appreciate you as always, my man. Giving me donating and whatnot. Appreciate it. Helps pay the bills. I guess pay for school. I don't really have too many bills to pay. I guess groceries maybe helps pay for the groceries. Nice.
Nice. Please. There we go. Got it.
Is it actually motion censored?
No, it definitely is. I just don't know. Where it is. I know it's somewhere over here though. So.
I think there was. Yeah, I also wanted to mention too, kind of on that topic. Comparison is the thief of joy. I don't know if you've ever heard that saying before, but 100%, I feel like that could not stand more true. At the end of the day, I feel like you need to look at your project kind of as like its own thing. And I think that, you know, with all the things that you've told me, all the hoops you've went through and all that stuff, again, I think you have nothing but to be absolutely proud of what you've done.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's a great body of work. But I think on that note, I think that's all. I gotta give it a rating, and then also I'll give Final Journey 7.75. I don't remember what I gave it last time. I think
a flat 8.
Was it a flat 8?
It was a flat 8, so we're going down. So damn it, we were doing so well. We were doing so well, man.
Oh man, it's kind of funny. I'm gonna give it a 7.75. It's, you know,
I will say liked it better on headphones and rated it worse. That's crazy.
I will say
that's wild.
I think before headphones, I was probably gonna give it like 7.25. So you got up a little bit. But yeah. What else? We got Ask Chat, and then I think we will go in for some questions. We'll do a little as many as I guess we can get, as many that are appropriate that you would like to answer. Obviously, some may the expression was expectations, or no, it's comparison, I'm pretty sure, or maybe they're both. I mean, expectations are good. You want to set high expectations for yourself. So
as they're doing the ratings, I'm gonna go through and look and say a few things. Ben, appreciate it, man. Ben's a insane photographer, big fan of SOAR, which is how he found my stuff. So I appreciate you, man. Glad you're liking it.
Is he in chat?
Matt as well. Yes, he is.
Oh, I saw Matt in chat. Yeah, I did see Matt in chat.
So big shout out to Matt as well.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Dark Cloud, great guy. Yes. Love Dark Cloud. What was the inspiration for Final Journey? So there's a group that's called Two Steps from Hell, and they make very like cinematic orchestral movie trailer scores, if you want to call it that. That was the entire inspiration behind that song, is because I loved their work for so long, and so I just told myself, like, dude, I want to do something like that. I also grew up playing in a lot of different bands, orchestras, and choirs, so I have a very classical music background. So that kind of hit in that, like, beginning era territory as well. But yeah, they make some crazy stuff, and so that was just kind of the thing where I just wanted to do something really cinematic and whatever, and it was a challenge for sure. It was a major challenge. That tune was actually, I keep forgetting about this, but that song was actually supposed to be a collab with Paper Skies, which is a weird one, but I showed it to him and he really liked it, and he really wanted to be a part of it because it was like so different. And he was Final Journey. He was supposed to work on Final Journey. So but he never really got around to it. So he helped a lot, and that was he helped a lot when it came to mixing it, and he just told me, he's like, try this, try that, blah blah blah. So we got a few calls, and he kind of helped out with that. So once again, definitely a weirder one. You know, a bunch of inspiration from the CP came outside of EDM. You know, we got Two Steps from Hell, Sweet Home Alabama, punk albums of many sorts. Yeah. There's a lot in there. So
yeah. As mentioned before, though, and if you guys have any other questions, feel free to post them. If you guys asked some questions earlier, I think we'll probably
if you want to possibly scroll through, maybe you can find some. Also, if you just have questions, for sure. Yeah. This guy says, does the album have a specific theme? Title, the title of the EP, My Dreams. The whole theme was just around that dreamy, ethereal, unworldly, if you want to call it that, but in a good way. I am someone that I use imagination for everything. I don't even know where to go with that, but just, I don't know, I use my imagination a lot. I've always loved the feel of just kind of like the dreamy worlds, the euphoric stuff and everything. When we started working on My Dreams, that was kind of what I wanted to build around, was that track. And because I really liked that phrase from that song, My Dreams Don't Want Me To. It always stuck with me for some reason. I always loved the just want to undo, but my dreams don't want me to. That always stuck with me. And I just really liked that dream theme, and that's just kind of what we went around. And that's why I feel like Escape in Waking Up at Midnight really captured that. Set Me Free, not as much, but still definitely there. But Waking Up at Midnight and Escape, I feel like were two that definitely sit in that very dreamy world. So, yeah, love that kind of stuff. Someone said, how did you come up with that album art for the EP? So, album art was kind of the same thing with going with that dream theme, if you will. I just kind of told him, when I was talking to Justin, I told him that when I would listen to the songs, and I would just kind of give him some prompts. Just when I'm listening to this is kind of what I'm imagining in my head. I also did a bunch of AI stuff that I just generated and just said, use this as inspiration, do what you want with it. I can definitely dig those up and share them at some time, so you guys can see what kind of was the original. Actually, here, let me see if I can find it. Let's see, I might be able to share some behind the scenes.
All right.
I don't know if I still have those Final Journey ones. Actually, is this some? No, that's because I did a bunch of the stuff that I ended up sending to Justin was a lot of his work.
Okay.
So I'm trying to. I'll have to see if I can find it. I know it's somewhere. If I can find it, I can definitely try to pull up and throw it in the Discord for some people to see. But yeah, the big one was definitely the one for My Dreams, which is the one that's in the background here with that tree. Because when I was talking to Justin, we both said that there was something that's really powerful about something so minimum. Like just having that tree, like kind of just like in this like ocean thing. And like nothing else is just something like when I first got that back, I was just like, that's awesome. I really, really liked it. And so I told him I kind of wanted to do that is keep that minimal feel for My Dreams. And then obviously with Final Journey and Set Me Free, we did a little bit more with those, but we wanted it to keep it on the more minimal side. Obviously keep it blue and the snowy winter theme. So, yeah. A lot of people are saying what's next for
a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people
were
saying that.
I know. Yeah. So what is next? There's so much, dude. There's genuinely so much. We're not making that a copy pasta, please. Yeah, it's tough. There's a lot of collabs that are in the works. Some of them are public. Like I know for a fact that we made public. There's an Affinity one. I mentioned the Roy Knox one. Been talking to a lot of just a lot of artists that I really like that I also really look up to. To hopefully make something happen one day. But the next EP is in the works. I'll say that. Started working on that one. I don't know when that will come out, but I want to get it out as soon as possible. But I really want to get that going, and everything. So, because fun fact, before this EP, before the My Dreams EP, there was a completely different EP, and it never got released. It got completely cut, and it was called Home. And it was a completely, like I said, completely different story and everything. And I wrote that 3 years ago or so. And I had like a dedicated intro track, dedicated outro track, seamless transitions and everything. And it was the same thing where I sent it around to a lot of labels and no one wanted it. And at the time I kind of had to tell myself, I need to realize that this isn't where I want my music to be. So I need to scrap this and start, from the beginning again and start somewhere new. So that was a major thing with this is being very picky with it. So that's what I'm doing with this next EP as well. Is just being super picky with it and just making sure it's how I really want it to be. And then something that also doesn't feel super timeless either. Like I don't want it to feel dated or anything, but yeah. So we'll see what happens with the next one. You should collab with Ryan Nevis. We actually talked a bit back in the day before he really started to blow up. He's a cool guy. Maybe one day that would be cool. Aaron on Ophelia, maybe. Love the Ophelia fam. So let's see.
Yeah, I think there were a couple. I think there were a couple above. I think we could probably take like. You want to do like 3 more? I think 3 more would probably be good.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll
here's one. More. Here's one. What did you end up cutting? Did you cut anything from the EP? And if you did, we get them as singles? So you did. You already did get them. And they were live in Crystal Clear. Those 2 were going to be on the EP, but then when I really stuck to that dream feel, it felt like those kind of just were out of place. So made them their own thing. Fun fact, actually, Crystal Clear was a part of the old EP, the Home EP that never came out. So that song actually got recovered. Everything else got scrapped. And what I'm planning on doing is going back and taking some basic ideas from those songs and kind of rebuilding them, especially the intro and outro tracks because I really like them. They're like fully organic, kind of like the ones that Man Cub did with his album. They're all like no synths, just straight orchestral instruments, some cello solos and stuff like that. There was actually me playing cello on that EP too. And then yeah, we just never did anything with that. Fun fact, I play cello. So there's something new. So is the cold winter the intro to home? Yeah, that was the intro. I put that in the Discord for a little bit, but that was that. Caden, do you have any questions or anything?
I don't know if like the Man Cup one. I'm very unprepared for this. Normally, I feel like I would have a question. Oh my goodness,
dude, it's getting dark too. So
I know.
Yeah, thankfully I don't have to get up or anything. But
I can maybe think of something if you got like maybe like one or two more you want to answer from the chat or something. Maybe I'll see if I can come up with something. But
see, Omar said, "Have you taken TKC's music taste into consideration for your music?" No. So, I definitely, I will admit when I am working on stuff and when stuff is about to come out, I do think about. I'm like, oh, I wonder what Caden would think of this. I definitely do think about that. But I don't really take his taste into consideration or like into inspiration or anything like that. I think like Caden and I definitely have a very similar taste.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot that I know that you like that I don't, vice versa.
Yeah.
But I feel like in general with the stuff that I like that I also make, I feel like in general that Caden kind of likes it for the most part. There's been like one or two things that I've showed him that are like unreleased, and he's just like, yeah, this is nuts.
Yeah.
So
there have been a couple for sure.
Yeah, one like this is also public, but I sent him. There's an unreleased collab with Starseed.
Oh, that one.
I sent him to that, and yeah, he was geeking out about that one.
That was nuts.
That's a fun one, dude. I'm really excited for that one. So, yeah. Do you have one more question?
I couldn't really think of anything.
Can't think of anything. I'm trying to think if there's just something cool about this one that I can say, unless someone comes up with something.
Yeah, the chat is learning that a sunset exists for the first time.
Sunset exists. Will Aaron do a heavenly song? Yeah. Yeah. I have some heavy stuff in the works. So I don't know how heavy I'll go. But I've been diving into a lot of heavy stuff right now. So speaking of heavy, I sent this kid. I don't know if you saw this, but I actually did send you something. I want you to play. I'll end things off with a little treat if that's cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to mute our webcams for a second, otherwise we're gonna get some leaks. The DMs will be leaked. Okay, I'm gonna download this real quick.
Yeah. Aaron with Kingdom. Maybe country stuff. I want to do country stuff, dude. I want to do like a country melodic bass tune so bad. Dude, I'm not even kidding.
I think it would work.
I want to do it so freaking bad. So
I think Griffin's like the only one that's kind of even tried it so far. And I feel like that worked. So yeah, I have got it downloaded.
Cool.
Oh god. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna have to change the window again.
That's fine. So before we say this, so a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff. Collab with Midas, maybe. That would be dope. I'll see him next week, so I'll send him a demo in person. Celine Dion collab. I don't know who that is actually, to be honest.
What? You don't know who Celine Dion is?
Who did? No, I'm gonna be honest.
Wow, that is crazy. Maybe it's because I'm Canadians and she's like a legit Canadian icon. You're gonna get some crazy reactions from that one in chat.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "What the?"
Yeah, she sung on the Titanic one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, I'm
Huge
so
singer.
bad with names, bro. I'm so bad with names. So like, yeah,
Fair
made
enough,
me
fair
feel
enough.
old. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, I know who she is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What else did someone say? Aaron Sullivan came for country stuff. Jeez. That's funny. Okay, so do you have?
I do have it. I do have it downloaded. It should be good to go.
Okay, so before you play that, what I will say is, someone mentioned, when are we getting Aaron color base, and then are we getting Hubby? So we're gonna kill two birds with one stone right here. So
let's get her going.
That's your, yeah.
You guys are gonna have to let me know if you can hear it. Oh yeah, I think they can.
I have no idea when this is coming out, by the way. So this is still a work in progress. This is a little rough.
Just a little treat.
Yeah.
I will say you have showed me this one. I do remember that drop. I do remember that drop.
Oh, wow. Tone down the lasers? Nah. We're going full lasers in this song.
That's fucking cool.
We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Laser beam remix.
Okay, you definitely didn't show me this one. Yeah. I like that. That's good.
That's different. Very, very different. But that was a freaking fun one and a very difficult one to make. But I had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah.
That was
branching out. Love it. Everyone's saying drop it right now.
Is that just solo Aaron? Yes, that is just me. That is with no one else. So So I guess I can kind of talk about this. I genuinely don't know if I'll do this. I don't know if I'm going to do this, but I want to do a heavy EP of some sort. And I think this would kind of be the track that, like the title track. But I really have no idea. Like, it's something that like I want to do like for a label like I want to do like a Disciple EP is pretty much what I'm getting at. Literally just to do something totally different. Like do like very little melodic stuff with it. But I have no idea. I really have no idea if I even want to do that or if it'll even be a thing. But yeah, I'm not sure. And then I guess with kind of that song, it's called Apollo because I sampled it was either Apollo 11 or Apollo 12, like the landing, like the landing Apollo. So that's all like the radio chatter and everything is from, which is a little cool thing. But yeah, just something I just want to do different. I've never really made like color based or anything like that before, so it was the first attempt and I was pretty happy with it. But yeah, just a fun little thing.
Yeah, I thought it was dope. Loved like the little psytrancey sort of intro into the drop too. Love that.
Yeah, dude, I love that fake out so much.
Yeah,
that fake out is so awesome. I love that.
I thought it was gonna be like a screechy song sort of thing where it goes into that and then it goes into the dubstep and then it kind of goes back into that sound too. But yeah,
I just kind of wanted it to be just like, okay, here's a like here's a little bit of a tease, and then just go into it, and then just stick with it. So,
yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I guess we can call it there. We've been going for about 2 hours, so think we've got some questions answered, some stories. Yeah, we've kind of talked about the EP and all that stuff, and feel like we have accomplished something pretty good here. So
for sure.
Yeah, I will still be doing reactions. We will be doing that right after. I'm going to take a little bit of a 5-minute sort of break, get the stream overlay set up and all that stuff. But I just want to say thank you. Say thank you to Aaron for coming on. Again, love getting the artists involved and stuff like that. And him reaching out saying that he wanted to do this was huge. And I was like, that sounds like a fucking dope idea. And it just happened to line up that we got 2 producers on in like 2 weeks. So
Yeah. No, I'm really bummed. This was also supposed to be with Insco. We were going to get Insco on here too. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it on. So I really wish we were able to do that because that would have been so much fun. But I'm still really glad that we got to do this. And obviously, thank you a ton, Big TKC, for having me on.
My pleasure, man.
This was cool. It was cool to like kind of talk about like the backstory of everything. I feel like stuff like that is never really public. So I find all that stuff very interesting. Yeah. So I hope people did as well.
Yeah, definitely want to give a platform for that type of stuff. Give people, give producers an insight to share stuff about their songs people might not know and stuff like that. So yeah. Everyone's saying who's Insco. I only know you guys are hilarious. But yeah, as I mentioned before, I think we'll call it there. Yeah,
sure.
I will see you guys again. We're gonna take a quick little break, but I will see you guys on the reaction side. Peace.
Cool. Take care.
Alrighty. Okay, I don't know why my camera's frozen, but we are gonna get that resolved. I'm gonna go take a little pee break, but I'm gonna get my camera fixed first. I know you guys probably can't see yourselves yet. Don't you worry, we're gonna get that fixed in about 2 seconds here. So yeah, we've got chat. We're gonna get the webcam up here in about 2 seconds. Be patient. I don't know why the cameras. We're gonna be dealing with the same BS that we dealt with last time, where the camera's just stuck. Let's see. Can we fix this? Oh. No, for some reason it's not working. Nice. Oh! I think we are good, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously the color sucks. Don't worry, we're gonna fix that in about 2 seconds here. I think we were good. Too dim, I know. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. Don't worry. I think we're back to normal. Back to the normal vibes. I'm gonna close Discord here. But yeah, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Huge shout out to Aaron for coming on stream. Again, he's probably the artist that's involved the most with this channel. So super grateful that, you know, he's willing to put in the work and you know, help me kind of grow this thing and whatnot. Does so much behind the scenes for this channel, you guys have no idea. So yeah, huge shout out to him. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a little quick pee break, and then I think we'll do Aaron did what on stream? Aaron does, I'm telling you, Aaron does a lot. Aaron does a lot behind the scenes. You guys will probably see a little bit of it later on. You know, we got some decent things planned. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a little PP break. But in the meantime, we will be back. Just give me like 2 minutes. So. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. I don't know if we're gonna do too much. I am leaving town. Also, I forgot to mention, I decided to shave up a little bit. I decided to do a little goatee thing. I don't know how good it looks. It probably looks like fucking shit. But you know what? I just decided to impulsively do it because I was really tired of how patchy it was on the side. So I don't know. I'm thinking of either doing this or of a mustache. It doesn't look bad, just weird. I know, it was just like something I just like impulsively decided to do. I really want to do a mustache, but I feel like it would look disgusting. TK Downey Jr. Let's hope that's not the other definition of Downey. I know who you're talking about though. TK shave it off. You know, guys don't like the goatee? We're gonna keep it for a little bit. I really want to go with a mustache though. I really want to go with a mustache. I feel like it would look gnarly. It would look so gross. TK, delete it, please. Pube mustache. Yeah, the mustache would look fucking gnarly, bro. You guys have no idea. But yeah, I think we're only gonna do, as mentioned before, I don't think we're gonna do too many. I think I'm gonna take. We'll take 5. I think we'll take 5. I've got. You look better clean shaven. No, I do not. No, I do not. You have no idea how bad I look clean shaven. I've been told that is like the only time I've ever been heard that I've ever been told that. A lot of people say you got to keep something. But yeah, as mentioned before, I'm only gonna do 5 songs. What is it? I gotta pack. I'm leaving town for the weekend, so I gotta pack. Gotta do all the BS. So yeah, we're gonna make the songs good. Don't you worry. We're gonna pick the big ones. And yeah, so whatever you guys want. The big one I want to do. I know. I don't even remember what it's called. This is like the one I feel like we have to do, right? Like this one's probably gonna be a video. It's a Slanders, Never Give Up on You. I feel like that's the one we have to do, right? Like, how do we not do that one? But yeah, the other 4, we're an open book. I want to get one of the Hollow remixes done. Oh yeah, Shadow released too. I feel like we got to do Shadow. We'll get Shadows releasing. What was his? I don't even know what his song was called. It was like Red something. Red Thread. With Aura and Sydney Grimm. You guys really want Arib? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll listen to one of his things. What's the best one? Give me like actually these tracks are so short. I'll do 6. I'll do 6. I'll do one of these plus 5. This is like such a short tune. So we'll make an exception. Skybreak is the best. Okay, if that's the only EDM one, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll take 3 more. Nikademis, definitely wanted to get the Nikademis one. Nikademis, I don't know how to pronounce that name. I feel like I'm doing it right, but Perfect for a Moment. What label is that? I don't know what label. Oh, that's the one that the Culture Code collab was on with Caslo. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make you guys vote right now. Which Hollow remix do you guys want me to listen to? We're listening to one of them. We're not listening to both. Oh yeah, we have to do one off the Diesel album. Right? Like, has anyone here heard? Okay, that's like that's a runaway. That's not even close. Yeah, Danny Olson for sure. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the one I wanted to listen to. Danny Olson's one of my favorite artists. So that's definitely the one I would have rather listened to. So you guys did a good job picking that one properly. Have any of you guys heard the Diesel album? I want to listen to one off that. I want to listen to one if possible. Is there any that are worth listening to? Okay, actually, hold up. I want to check because they're probably all. The thing that I've realized is that they're probably all collabs. So if I can see any producers that I really like on here, I'll probably listen to it. Guerrilla Warfare, CeeLo Heritage, Sultan. I'm kind of mid on a lot of these artists, to be honest. Yeah, this DJ Diesel, Shaq. Company's the best. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards either Company, Sultan. Chassis can be mid as fuck sometimes. I've heard some good Chassis songs. Some other Chassis ones are mid as fuck, but yeah, we can get two more. Do you want to do the Company one? Here's the question. Since we're only doing 6 songs, oh, wait, we literally only have one more to pick from. No, we're doing 5, I said. Do you guys want to waste one? Because here's the thing. I wanted to listen to the Gammer tune. I wanted to listen to the Gammer. Is the Gammer one worth listening to? I saw it was with Run. I love Gammer. You guys probably aren't going to like my reaction on San Holo. Gotta do San Holo. I don't like San Holo. That's like the big thing. Keep as is, stop wasting time. Oscar's Dignity, Rot. Yeah, we're not listening to Rot. That's not happening. Yeah, it's good. I don't know which song you're talking about. It's different. Gammer one has a oh, you're talking about Gammer. I really want to listen to Gammer. You know, we'll add Gammer, and I'll take one more. That is it. One more. That is it. You are not getting more from me. Is there another ad? Should I I can pause ads. Should I pause ads? Oh my god, dude. I realized I have the power to I did not know I had this power. I have the power to insert ads at any time I want. I could just legit keep spamming the ad button over and over again and just keep forcing you guys to watch fucking ads. That's tempting. That's tempting. That's tempting. Oh my god. Dude, ads when you go pee, that is a very good idea. Oh man, I really have to go to the bathroom now all of a sudden. I'm gonna see what else came out this week. But yeah, as mentioned before, we will do one more. Like we can't just click off the stream. No, you guys are stuck here. You guys are stuck here. You guys have no choice. You think I'm giving you the choice to leave? Get real, guys. Come on. Is Arm & Hammer literally next week then? Pegboard Nerds was cool. How about was the Riot any good? I know Riot came out. We might just do San Holo then. Do you guys want to do San Holo? You guys are saying it's different. Honestly, the fact that it's with Wethin is probably going to convince me. I don't love Wethin, but Wethin's done some cool stuff. So sure, we'll do it. Sure. Oh, you know what though? This one's San Holo got our stream taken down. Nah, we're not gonna do San Holo. San Holo got us taken down last time. You don't think I'm gonna like the riot? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Son Holo got us taken down last time. I totally forgot about that. So you know what? Let's stick with this list. That being said, you know we have to do the TK marketing. Obviously, how could we not? I'd say that's a fair list. So yeah, we have got the TK marketing. New riot is future bassy. Okay, that's interesting. We won't listen to that though, but I will probably be listening to that ASAP off stream. But yeah, we have got Shadow, Sydney Grim, Aura, Red Thread. This album art looks sick. I don't love like the anime thing, but it works here. It looks sick. So yeah, Red Thread, Aura, Sydney Grim. Yeah, I will let you know for sure. I'll post in the Discord. I have a plane to catch. I don't have a plane to catch. I just have to pack and shower and sleep. Like, we're leaving early in the morning. So, yeah. But, all right. Anyways, we got a little Shadow tune. Huge shout out. We got Shadow and Sydney Grim are connected in this community. So, huge shout out to them. But yeah, let's get right into it. I was about to say it Australian, and that was gonna be cringe as fuck. Let's get right into the news.
Sometimes I wake, tears on my face, missing someone I don't know.
Oh, the guitar on that.
Heart would ache for your embrace long before we said hello. The moment we collided, I knew you're the soul that I was bound to. Through space and time, it's true. I won't stop reaching for you.
Very pretty so far. Alright, drop. Oh my goodness. That's so fucking full. Holy shit, that might be one of the fullest drops I've ever heard in my life. Jesus, dude. It's inspired by an anime and a little anime thing. Cool. Did not know that. Guess the cover explains it. It kind of scared me too. It was so fucking loud. It's dope though. Love that snare. Oh my god, little bingo. That's so cool, dude. Whoa, dude. Oh my goodness. What is this song? That was Red Thread by Shadow, Aura, and Sydney Grim. My lord, dude. What a draw. Oh my goodness. That was so fucking full. That was unbelievable. Like, everyone was saying like it legit jump scared them in chat. That was crazy, dude. Yeah. Great vocal by Sydney Grimm, as she always does. She's fantastic on the vocals. But yeah, verse production thought was really complimenting of the vocals, and then builds were fantastic. I feel like I'm loving, more of this, like, more upbeat, lots of like Aaron Shirky type of stuff, I guess, is like kind of the sound that I'm into when it comes to the melodic right now. More upbeat, not so much trying to be like the sad boy thing, a lot more euphoric, a lot more uplifting. Really been into that sound lately. And right up my alley. Huge drop, great chords, percussion's on point. Yeah, fills are necessary too. There were some unpredictable ones I didn't exactly expect. But yeah. Wow. That might be a top of the Discog for Shadow and Aura. Both of their Discogs. That might be my favorite from both of them. Yeah, that's a big reason why I think Stay the Night grew on me. I'm not in love with the sad boy stuff anymore. Trying to be all super sad and, downtrodden and stuff. Like Man Cub, perfect example, dude. Man Cub's such a perfect example of what I'm into right now. Like super upbeat, it tries to be fun, but at the same time emotional. That's my sound, dude. That's my sound right now. Stuff like Wild Ones, I'll Find You by Man Cub, the Man Cub album, just stuff like that has been right up my alley, dude. That was fucking crazy though. I want to give that like, you guys are gonna hate this rating. I know it is. That's a gross rating. That is disgusting. That is abhorrent. But I don't think it's a 9.25, and I don't think it's a 9.5. But wow. That was great. That was fantastic work by them. Shadow's gonna be pumped when he sees that. He's probably asleep right now, but he's gonna be pumped when he sees that. But yeah, that was insane, dude. I think that's one of those that gets... I think the big thing is I've started to focus a little bit more on ideas lately, but like, dude, that is one that is just carried by mixing, bro. That's carried by the mix. Yeah, and again, 9.35, disgusting. Gross rating. But you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, that's like a runaway. Yeah, like it's not even close. That's gonna get an amazing from chat. That's what it is. Circus is doing some great work. And they're putting out some good stuff, I guess. They're not really doing the work per se. It's more so the artists doing the work. But yeah, promoting some great artists in my opinion, and Shadow is one of them. So they've probably been my favorite label this year. I think Ophelia hasn't really stood up to the expectations per se. By the way, I forgot to ask you, how was the delay on the song? I know that's a big thing that a lot of people have issues with sometimes. So I wanted to ask, I want to get that kind of tuned up. But yeah, Circus has been by far zero delay. Cool. That's exactly what I want to hear. But yeah. Yeah, definitely my favorite label of the year so far, for sure. Think that Ophelia's kind of taken a dive. Not in love with what they've been putting out and stuff like that. And, I think labels are going to go through that. Early 2021 was maybe my least favorite. That was maybe my least favorite year for Ophelia, or that at least section of Ophelia stuff. As they go through the cycles of releasing stuff and whatnot, that's just going to be the way it is, right? So, you know, the kill the noise thing's not really my thing. And then they're kind of doing like the feed me and the oddly godly and all that stuff. Not really my sound. At the end of the day, they push what they gotta push. And I respect it. Just not really up my alley. But again, like I mentioned, labels go through those cycles. Sure, Ophelia will be releasing stuff that can be right up everyone's alley in a couple months, right? So, but yeah, that is Red Thread by Shadow, Aura, Sydney Grimm. Fantastic tune, 9.35 out of 10 from me. But we have got the next one. We got our boy. I was about to say little boy. That is Mick questionable, safe to say the least. But we have got Arib Mahmoud. Thanks everyone for listening. Thank you, Sydney Grimm, for tuning in, sticking around for the stream. Yeah, love the vocal on that. So appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, we got a little Arib action going on. If you guys don't know, big supporter in the Discord and whatnot. Arib Mahmoud. That was pretty good, eh? That was pretty good, or was that terrible? I thought that was pretty good. That was good. I thought it was pretty good. I try to stay, you know, culturally aware of pronunciation. That was amazing. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. I try. You know what the hilarious thing is, that the reason why I know how to pronounce that so well is that, it's not. Yeah, I know. It's not perfect. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. No, we're gonna skip that ad. Don't you worry. The craziest thing is I know how to kind of pronounce that, because I don't know if you guys know who Rucka Rucka Ali is. He made like a parody of like Thrift Shop back in the day, but it was like an Osama bin Laden parody, and like he starts the parody immediately by saying, "Mahmoud, do you want to go hijacking?" I don't know if you guys have seen that video. That might sound terrible if you haven't, but Rucka Rucka Ali was like a goat back in the day. What is bro talking about? You guys might be too young. So, Rucka Rucka was like a thing way back in the day. Bro, I'm applying to college, don't say. Yeah. No, it's a lyric in the song. So, yeah, thank you. Some people that know Rucka Rucka, man. Rucka Rucka Ali was my fucking childhood. Bro, in grade 5, we were all singing the parody of I Got a Feeling. It's like, I'm a Korean. Everybody fucking knew that shit, bro. Everybody knew that shit. You don't know Rucka Rucka? Bro. Zero Conflicts is the only one that knows Rucka Rucka Ali. I think you guys are all too young. Rucka Rucka Ali was a thing when I was like 9 or like 10. Like old school YouTube, like before likes and dislikes were even a thing. It was, you rated a video out of 5 stars. What do you mean by that? Go watch I'm a Korean by Rucka Rucka Ali. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He used to make these parodies like on just like really controversial topics, and it was hilarious back in the day. People probably think it's probably like racist now. Bro, we're the same age. I don't remember YouTube with 5 ratings. Dude, I've been on YouTube since like Smosh started. Like when they were making like the Pokemon videos in like 240p, I've been on YouTube since then with the Club Penguin tutorials and like the Notepad tutorials and all that stuff. I've been there. I have been on YouTube since the dawn of the dinosaurs, bro. So yeah, I've been on this platform for most of my life, dude. Like legit. Anyways, let's listen to Skybreak. I'm rambling. Ignore? Should we just play the I was gonna say, if we didn't do the Aaron Shirk thing, I'd be down to play the game. I don't even think I've played it yet. Is it like a Flash game? Or is it like loud? Yes, I'm aware, don't worry. Little D&B action. Little halftime. Yo, can I just mention the mix down on that's really good? I can see the improvement, dude. I can see the improvement. It's like watching one of your children grow up. That feels wrong to kind of say like a Reeb is like kind of my child in the way, but it's like you're watching someone like grow in front of your very eyes. Love that fill too. Little unique way to end it. Yeah. I think the big point that the only thing I can really point out is, like you said, gets a little repetitive with the ARP style lead and whatnot. It's for a soundtrack though. I totally get that. You kind of have to consider that into context. But yeah, dude, the mix down on that's dope, dude. Nice and full. Yeah, it feels very Midas, if I can put like a name on it. It feels very like old school Midas, if I can like compare it to anything. But yeah, as mentioned before, super full, and yeah, you guys are liking the comparison. It feels old school Midas, dude. It feels old school Midas. Yes, that's why I love it so much. That's exactly what. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good comparison. I'll give you like a 7.25, dude. Again, I think the big thing for me is just repetitiveness is the big thing. But like what you've got there in terms of mixdown and whatnot is so good. It's so good. But yeah, we'll get you. Below an 8 is insane. It's just the thing is, to me, it's just too repetitive. That's the only like criticism I can really give on that. Like, I love like the D&B, the halftime thing. Super cool. So, get your votes in. Hey, listen, if you guys think that 7.25 is too low, make your vote count. You guys' the chat vote means just as much as the TKC rating, so let your voice be heard. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like good is starting to kind of run away a little bit here. We'll give it some time, though. We'll give it the full minute. It's close enough that I want to give it some time. Mid. Stop it, TKC. You guys don't like the shitty beatboxing? TK tick? I wasn't ticking. Yeah, it's gonna get a good from chat. I would agree. I would agree with that rating from chat. Yeah. Thought it was really good. Again, big thing for me is just the repetition of the idea. And the second drop felt a little long. But outside of that, like, production-wise, dude, it's fucking there, man. It's there, dude. That reminded me a lot of, like, when I listened to the Home by Insco for the first time. Like, the production level on that blew me the fuck away. This was the exact same thing. So, you're gonna love my next song? Dude, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped to hear it, dude. I'm pumped to hear it. As mentioned before, it's like watching, it's like someone's growing in front of your very eyes. It's so cool to see, dude. So, keep doing what you're doing. It's Belle? Oh, no. Oh, no. I still haven't even listened to that song, dude. I probably should. But yeah. Anyways, we have got Gammer up next. This was a little Monster Cat release. Love Gammer. As mentioned, I also want to... The big thing, too, is I want to diversify the channel a little bit. Oh, shit. I remember there was one song I really wanted to listen to now. Fuck, do we have enough time? Or are you guys even interested in listening to dubstep? Shit, what was the track? Oh, dude, but it's the Samplifier. It's the Samplifier and Yax collab. I don't know if Disciple's gonna take us down though. I don't think have I ever reacted to main label Disciple? Thank you, Reap, for tuning in, my man. Take it easy, brother. You know, we'll listen to that after. I heard a preview of it already, so I kind of know what the drop already sounds like, so we'll skip that one. But yeah, we've got Gammer. As mentioned before, I'm trying to broaden the horizons of the channel a little bit. Kind of want to just be more than the melodic dubby guy. Would love to kind of branch out, try some different subgenres, see if we can get some new sounds on the channel and stuff like that. So this seems to be, Roots by Gammer seems to be a good start. Probably going to be some hard dance with Run. Fuck it, let's listen to it, dude.
Got these eyes looking forward, got this blood in our veins, and this night
vocal is a little loud.
We got feet that'll guide us down the road.
Is it Prog House?
Hoping we make it through alright. It's so easy to fall.
Yeah, Insco's just really busy, that's the thing. But I definitely want to, we're definitely gonna, we got lots in the works, don't worry. Geometry Dash? It does kind of sound Geometry Dashy. Whoa, layered vocals, love that. That was cool. That's very hard, that's very Gammer, hard dance. You feel like you're at a show. Digging it so far, let's see. Feel like that kick could punch a little bit more. Also feel like it could be a little faster. That's fun though, that's fun. Definitely had a little bit higher hopes. Loved the Run vocal. So, had a little bit more hopes for that drop though. Definitely needs to up the BPM.
It's so easy to fall, lose our way in the dark, and forget that we're all.
Give me the layered vocals again, though. That was so sick. Yeah, dude. Bro, this is hot ass. That's you're tripping, bro. 135's too slow. 135's too slow. the hard style saws. Yeah, the BPM is way too slow. It needs to be like 160. Yeah. It's not hot ass. Yeah, it's still nice. Yeah. That's a cool one. That kind of sucks that had to be the first Gammer. Because again, the only thing that's holding that back for me is BPM. Dude, at like 160, fuck me silly, dude. That would be fun. It'd be like like that would be so dope, dude. But yeah. How would you make the lyrics work with 160? I don't know. They'd probably have to change up the songwriting and stuff like that. Yeah, I think what I was doing there was almost like 170, 180. But yeah, there's not much else to really say. I really loved everything about that except the BPM, but the BPM's like a massive deal breaker for that. I'd give that like a 6.75. That example sounded like 180. Yeah, I mean 180 would have been fucking sick though. I just need more. You need, if you're gonna go for that hard dance sound, you gotta be quick, dude. You gotta be fucking quick. Yeah, get your votes in though. You got amazing, you got good, stinky, mid, BS. Wow, you guys think it's stinky, dude? I don't know about that. What a weird vote. It's like stuck between good and stinky. Listen to it at 1.25 speed? That might be worth doing. Wow, you guys are split. That's BS, yo. That's BS, yo. New Ramses B. Yeah, we're not listening to that crap.
Got these eyes looking forward, got this blood in our veins, and it's not gonna change tonight. We got feet now.
Oh, we're lagging. Okay, hold on. Show me this drop on 1.25.
We're all the same.
Oh, we're lagging again. Dude! Like, come on, dude. See how much better that sounds? Yeah, 135 for that is way too fucking slow. It's stuck between good and mid. Someone's got to vote. Next vote wins. Pull out the alts if you gotta. There you go. Good is gonna take it. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. Good's gonna pull away. Victorious. Started from the bottom and we still there. You guys are nuts, dude. No, it was a good. I saw the good pull in. Don't worry. It's a tie. It's not a tie. I saw a good come in. I don't know why it's doing that. I saw the good vote come in. So but yeah. Anyways, Gammer's done. Kind of mid, not gonna lie. Was hoping for a little bit more from that. I personally would have voted mid. See, I think 7 to 9 is good, and then 6 and below is 6 to 5 is mid, and then anything below 5 is stinky. That's my or I think a 5 to a 7 is mid, in my opinion. It's like a good mid, in my opinion. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, we have got Nikademis. You guys have been gassing this one up hardcore. Which doesn't sit well with me, because when you guys gas up tunes, a lot of the times they don't deliver. So... See, I don't think a 4 to a 5 is mid, because I think anything below a 5, you want to turn it off. To me, a mid song is just like, it exists. That's what a mid song is to me. Anything below a 5 is something I actively want to turn off. To an extent. So, but yeah, we've got Perfect for a Moment, Nikademis, Danny King. Don't know what to expect. Maybe mid-tempo. Probably a dark second drop if I had to guess. Yeah, a 5 is like its background noise. That's literally what a 5 is. Vocal feels a little loud, I'm not gonna lie. We were too young to care, but old enough to know better. I think we both knew that we couldn't end up together. You and I, we fell hard before we fall. That vocal part's nice. Wasn't really catching my interest there, but... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's okay. It just feels very basic mid-tempo sort of sound to me. No dark switch up is interesting. Unless it's second drop. Yeah, see, this vocal's not really doing much with the production for me either. Like, this part is where it definitely starts to get a little bit more engaging. It's gonna go dark, isn't it? Bring the melodic back. Okay. Yeah, okay. You redeemed yourself. Okay. Okay. That was redemption. That was redemption if I've ever seen it. I would have loved to see a little bit more of a hybrid set, like a call and response between the dark and the light. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The chorus build up kind of section is where the vocals get really nice. The vocal performance kind of feels a little flat to me, regardless. First drop also kind of feels a little basic. Kind of feels like a used to losing you blank type thing. Again, just like kind of sort of blandy style melodic mid-tempo that you kind of feel like you've heard a fair amount of times. But yeah, the second drop was so much better. Had some character, had some flavor. Used to Losing You. It's like Used to Losing You is like just like basic sort of melodic. Like that is like the definition of, to me, basic melodic mid-tempo. So yeah. But yeah, second drop definitely brought so much more, I think. Very engaging ideas. You know, I wish there was a little bit more of an interplay between the melodic and the dark, but the dark sound design nailed. I wish Nikademis would lean into that sound a little bit more and would make melodic kind of his secondary sound. I feel like his dark stuff is so much better. Every time I hear a song from him, I always like am more anticipating the dark drop because I just think that's his stronger sound. So take it easy, Salah. Have a good one, my man. Thank you for tuning in, brother. But yeah, overall it was still good. That second drop definitely carried though. And again, the chorus build too. I'm gonna give that we'll give that a flat 7. I was about to give that maybe like a 6. But actually no, more like a 7.25. Again, before that second drop, I was gonna probably give that like I said, like a 6, 5.75. But yeah, second drop blows it out of the water, dude. Creative, adds character, adds some flavor, engages the listener. And yeah, especially I knew the moment I heard mid-tempo, I was like, oh boy. I was like the melodic drop probably isn't gonna deliver here. And then, yeah. But, I mean, the dark drop, I knew Nikademis was also going to go dark. That's just, like, his thing. So, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, get your votes in. We got a dick vote. Amazing, good, and mid. The peen chart. Is that what we're calling it? Yeah, good's probably going to carry it away. I'll give it a... Yeah, good's carrying it away, dude. Yeah, we'll probably call it there. Good is just dominating right now. Yeah, that's going to get a good from y'all. Again, I see it, dude. I see it. I agree with it for sure, too. So, but yeah. I think it's on the low end of good. And again, second drop's probably like a 9. No, Justin, I'm not. That song fucking sucks. But, anyways... We have got, what's your rating on the OG Hollow by Elefante? I'm not too crazy on it. Maybe like an 8, 7.75 maybe. It's not like I love it, but it's like good. Rude? What did I say that was rude? Oh, Lifeline? Yeah, Lifeline's not great, dude. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we have got... Little Danny Olson track. An 8, I feel like, for me, if I'm giving it an 8, chances are it's pretty good. I think I'd probably give Hollow more of like a 7.75. 7.75 seems like about where I'd give it. But yeah, I think Danny Olson is probably going to elevate this to like a brand new level, as he always does, because he's fucking Danny Olson. So yeah. One of my favorite up-and-comers in the scene. I want more Danny Olson, bro. Give me like a Danny Olson. I know we just got one. I want another Danny Olson EP, dude. That EP didn't really scratch the itch of what I want from Danny Olson, man. I want another one, dude. Although the time was so fucking good. Time is so good. Anyways, give me some more Danny Olson, bro. Very Danny Olson already. I don't know what that like repeated sound is in the back.
strength is caving in. Can you show me?
I don't know if I like it either, but
Another way. Sometimes it's too heavy holding up the fold I know. I feel like
yeah, nice lead in the back there.
but if you took a step into the shadows I don't show, would you let go?
Give me a release here.
If I told you
Okay, we're going higher in energy. Interesting.
could you fit into the spaces in my arms? Would you hold me if I was empty? Pull yourself into the heart of my heart.
Huge. Oh my god. Huge.
If I was empty,
Huge snare too. Okay, I have to turn that way down. Holy shit. Nice Bill. Okay, hold up. It was about to give you guys another ad. I'll skip that. Is he gonna go dark, dude? Nah, hold up. Oh, dude! Nah, okay, that's fucking. Oh my god. Are we getting a third drop? Nice little ARP edition. Okay. Whoa, dude. Nah, hold up. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Oh, dude. That dead ass might be one of the, that might be a top 3 drop I've heard this year. Oh my heavens, dude. What the fuck is that? One more time. One more time. You get like my favorite part is like the brass stabs. And like, well, I mean, obviously the wobbly bass too, but. And those basses too. Okay. Here's the thing. I wasn't like in love with the melodic stuff though. I think that drop sells me on the melodic stuff a lot more. If it wasn't for that second drop, I was giving that song like a 7. I was like, you know what? It's good Danny Olson stuff. I feel like it doesn't really work. Doesn't play well into the Halion vocal in my opinion. I don't know if the Halion vocal necessarily works with like the orchestral sound. And I definitely don't think it's one of Danny Olson's like strongest melodies or anything like that, but Jesus fucking Christ, bro. What is that second drop, dude? That is disgusting. That is fucking disgusting, man. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. You need to do Danny Olson's Club Cinema. I wasn't in love with that EP, dude. I know I liked Time, and I think he's got a part 2 coming. But, yeah. I'm going to give that an 8.75. Like, that fucking second drop, bro. Jesus. Mind you, I was gonna give that a 7. That drop almost brought it up 2 points, dude. Yeah, see, I didn't love Drops of Jupiter, dude. Time was the one I really liked. Wasn't in love with Drops of Jupiter, dude. Kind of mid for Danny Olson for me, but yeah, I just think in terms of the melodic that he's done, I feel like he's had some stronger, more engaging melodies and stuff like that. Obviously, I do want to mention a big problem with a lot of his melodic stuff for me has been a lack of fills. It just seems to be the orchestral sound. It seems like he's incorporating the fills a little bit more, which to me is fucking awesome. Awesome. Keeps his sound fresh. Because it can tend to be samey at times with his stuff, which, I mean, because he's carving out orchestral melodic bass. It's like there's only so much you can kind of do with that sound. So cool to see he's doing some things that keep it fresh. So yeah, I think that's gonna get amazing from chat. We'll give it a little bit more time. It's not decisive. Okay, that's starting to get decisive. Yeah, okay. It's gonna get an amazing from chat. I can see it. I don't think it's on par. I mean, the second drop was amazing. The second drop was amazing. What is the best Danny Olson tune? Probably Lose It All is my favorite. Losing All or Waking Up are probably my favorites. Yeah, it's probably Lose It All, dude. Jesus. Yeah. I feel like he's like one of those artists. The Fix You cover is amazing, dude. I love that one too. Thoughts on Goodbye? What's Goodbye? Is that the one that he just did? Is that Time? Are you thinking of Time or is that what's Goodbye? What's Goodbye? I don't know what Goodbye is. Danny Olson? Yeah, I don't know what that is though. Is that like... Oh, Goodbye is an actual song? Do I remember this? I remember this one. Yeah, I've heard this one. Not my favorite from Danny Olson. That one's not my favorite. I have heard that one, though. That was loud as fuck, though. Holy shit. Yeah, I feel like Danny Olson stuff is getting better with time, though. I feel like his new stuff is definitely a lot more engaging than some of his older stuff. Goodbye's good, though. It's not my favorite from him, though. I feel like a lot of Danny Olson stuff is just really good. What's up, Slayer, dude? How's it going, bro? But yeah. Anyways. We are at the track that maybe everyone has possibly been waiting for. I think everyone on this channel, it's kind of become almost a meme at this point. I'm not a fan of Synymata's melodic stuff. That's kind of just the way it is. Yeah. And so you get Slander on the mix. We did a reaction of the last Slander and Synymata collab. I probably would have given that a 5. Maybe a 4.5. Yeah, I know. Andy Kautz is on the credits, and like people are saying that Slander paid Andy Kautz $9,000 or whatever to you know, remove his name off the tune and whatever. All I know is that the last time Synymata and Andy Kautz collaborated, I didn't really like it either. So not like really that makes much of a difference for me. But anyways, you know what? The beautiful thing also, why is it says that it came out on the like label wise, it came out on Slander Music, not Heaven Sent. That's interesting to me. Maybe Heaven Sent's done. I mean, Heaven Sent probably is done. But anyways, yeah, we have got Never Give Up on You, Slander, Synymata, LV. I think the big thing for me is that when you can head into a track with 0 expectations, you're bound to be surprised at something. So like legit, my expectations for this tune, and again, no hate to Slander, no hate to Synymata. It's just my personal opinions. My expectations for this track is that I'm probably gonna rate it below a 5. Those are my expectations heading in, or I'm gonna give it a 5. That's just kind of my expectations heading in. Yeah, I know people got hate for Slander and whatnot. You know, Slander, I think Slander do some good things for the scene. You know, push some underrated guys and whatnot, put on some great shows. So can't hate them too much for that. But yeah. As mentioned before, when you have 0 expectations heading into a tune, you're bound to be surprised. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
I need you more than I can say. It's been a long time anyway. It doesn't matter what we didn't say. Stop counting all the mistakes. Oh, it doesn't have to be too late, you know. I'll never give up on you. I'll never give up on you.
In terms of Synymata verses, it's probably one of his better ones.
I'll never give up on you.
Like entirely engaging me, but it's not bad. Don't like the backing elements on those vocals at all. Okay. One of the best Synymata melodic drops I've ever heard, though. I will give it that. That is definitely one of the best ones I've heard. That might be the best, to be honest. I liked the first drop. The first drop felt a little bit more engaging. The second drop was exactly what I was hoping it didn't sound like.
I'll never give up on you.
See, I know you guys are saying all that. I thought the vocal was one of the only good things of the track. That was such a good vocal. And to me, like, the verse production didn't do anything to complement that. It's a huge fucking vocal, man. It's a huge vocal. And like, to me, I don't know, it's just like, it wasn't really, like, the production in the verses wasn't doing anything to complement it. And yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the fills were there in drop 1, and like, melodic wise, it's a serious improvement, because I think so many Synymata songs I hear are just so empty. Like, I just actively do not like listening to it. That felt pretty full. Ideas wise, I still really wasn't into it. But it felt full for sure. And then yeah, I think the second drop kind of just was the same, but it took away the fills. Yeah. I'm already like, the thing is, I'm not already big on the style as is, and then you go in and take away the fills, and one thing that I have noticed about a lot of Synymata stuff, to me, it's way too fucking slow. It's like way too slow, man. It feels like that track has to be like 135, 140. There's no way it can be anything faster than that. 135. Yeah, like that feels like too slow to me. And I feel like that's a pattern with so much of his music for me. It just feels so slow. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping, I was genuinely surprised at the sound design, I will say that. It felt full for like maybe the first time I ever in a Synymata song for me, so that's an improvement. What do I want to give that? You know what? I will. I'll give it its props. The vocal I thought was really good, and the what is it? I thought the sound design was full. I think ideas wise, definitely did not deliver, in my opinion. I think verse production wise, there were some iffy moments, but we're gonna give it a I'll give it a 5.25. I'll give it a 5.25. I didn't actively dislike listening to it, but to me it was like I didn't feel anything from it. But it had some good things in there, if I had to give it that. So, and as mentioned before, I think that first drop may be my favorite Synymata melodic drop I've ever heard. So there's definitely some bonuses there for sure, that from the song. It's just, yeah, not a ton that I really love there. But yeah, I'll let you guys get your votes in. And yeah, go away, vote away. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to be listening to those. Because, yeah, we've been already going for over 3 hours. I think it's below, to me, it's below, at least in terms of what Slander put their names on, to me, it's below average Slander. Definitely below average Slander. I think it's above average Synymata, though. I think it's definitely one of Synymata's best songs he's done to date. So I think if there's any positive, he's definitely improving his sound for sure. And I think that there's growth there. So, and I think a lot of people are probably going to think like I'm saying that to be like a douchebag. Like, I genuinely am happy to see he's improving his sound. There's definitely been like improvements there. So that's a bonus for me. Yeah, it's going to get a mid from chat. I would agree. I think it's on the low end of mid. And again, yeah, I think it's got, like I said, I think it's one of the best melodic drops he's done. The fills were there. Had some somewhat engaging elements. The vocal was really nice. Yeah, I think the sounds are improving. That's a big thing. Take it easy, Hero Wilson. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Yeah, I think the sound's improving to me, which is a huge bonus. Again, I think if you asked me to rate some of his other ones, it wouldn't be as pleasurable for me, safe to say the least, to rate them. So I think you guys saying that 5.5 is a little low. I don't think so, man. I think it's about a 5.25. I think it's a good rating for that. And I think I'm doing myself justice and giving it some props and noticing that there is definitely some improvement in that sound. So good for him. Would love to have a day where, you know, I can hear a Synymata melodic tune and just love it, right? But unfortunately, in terms of my preferences, we're not there yet. But yeah. I think that's better than the other Slander collab, though. I think it's definitely better than When I'm With You for sure. Yeah, dude, the Shadow tune was great, man. The Shadow tune was great. Like, I think this one might be my least favorite. It wasn't really rocktronic-y, though. I don't think it was. Like, this is probably my least favorite Synymata one. That drop is like Hate to Be. I don't really like Hate to Be is probably another one I don't really love. Lonely Nights is like a 5. I don't love Lonely Nights. Lonely Nights is kind of mid to me too. Not really a fan of that one, to be honest. Yeah, like Alive to me is almost unbearable to listen to. Army of Angels is like mid. Yeah, I'd say I'd give Lonely Nights probably a 5. 4.75 to like a 5. Like, to me, the drop just doesn't do anything. And also, like, I feel like the verses don't really do anything either. Like, these verses don't do anything. Not a fan of that sound at all. Nah, there were definitely... I think that was probably the worst off the EP, if I had to say. I think Falling Apart was pretty good. For me, that's so full. I just don't... I hate the texture of that sound. I hate the Synymata texture. It's like... Like, I don't like that at all. Worst off the EP? Yeah, it probably is, dude. I'd say it's the worst off the EP. Someone saying Hate to Be, like, Army of Angels, I think is super mid, too. I think Hate to Be, I hated, too. Let me see. Also, can we mention that it takes 2 minutes to get to the first drop? When the verses do, like, almost nothing. No. No, I think the best on the EP is probably the run one. Falling Apart. Then maybe like Can't Let You Go, Waiting for Love, Saving Lives, and then Lonely Nights is probably the top 5. What do you think about Love Is Gone Slander? Really great vocal. The build-up is just way too fucking long, and the drop is like mid as fuck. It's a really nice vocal though. I think a lot of people just hate Dylan Matthew because he's really popular. Dylan Matthew vocals are fantastic. Yeah, I'm excited for the Arm & Hammer album though. I know a lot of people. I'm excited's maybe not the right word. Maybe like interested to see what they do. Okay, like Replay's like the only vocal that from Dylan Matthew that I didn't really actively like. Like he's got so many great ones, dude. Like you've got First Time, great vocal. One That Got Away, great vocal. Love Is Gone, great vocal. Happy Where We Are is a pretty good vocal too. Another Me is a great vocal. Train to Nowhere, bro. If y'all ain't fucking with Train to Nowhere, I don't know what to tell you. Train to Nowhere is a beauty of a fucking tune. Y'all need to fucking listen to Train to Nowhere. I didn't like his collab with Kaiwachi. I'll give you that. But yeah. Train to Nowhere is awesome. Yeah, Fatum literally did one track with Ophelia and then dipped. I know. I don't know why they... I mean, it is Ophelia-esque. Does anyone think that Arm & Hammer Waiting for Love drop sounds too much like... I don't really remember that song, so... Let's see. Also, can we mention that the Arm & Hammer remix, the Waiting for Love remixes were fucking incredible? I didn't kick you, bro. That wasn't me. I didn't do it. That was not me. That was not me. That was not me that did it. Oh. Yeah, I can hear it a little bit. It's not like, it's not a ripoff, but it's definitely like a similar sound, yeah. Like lead-driven, darker, melodic-y style sound. It's definitely like, it doesn't sound like One More Day in my opinion, but it's definitely got like the texture, or like the, it's definitely got the same feel to it and structure. Have you listened to any of the Diesel tracks? I've not. No, I was planning on it. But I decided against it. I assume Thrive is just gonna get its whole remix, is gonna get a remix pack. That's probably what I feel like is gonna end up happening. Which is probably gonna be one of the best remix packs of all time because Slander vocals are just fucking ridiculous. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Thrive is probably a year old. I remember reacting to that. I was going to make a video on it, and I was like, this is grossly negative. But now I seem like I've almost reached a point where I don't really care. I try to be as respectful as possible, but at the same time, I feel like artists have to kind of appreciate the honesty. Like, I'm not trying to actively hate these people. But, like, if I hear a song I dislike, I hear a song I dislike. And I listen to them because I try. I try to give it, you know, the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes you have artists like Synymata and Kill the Noise where I'm just not a fan of their style. And that's fine. Like they're doing well for themselves. So yeah. Bro's sitting like a shrimp. I've just got my fucking leg up, man. What, I can't have my fucking leg up? The Millennium remix has been lacking. First drop of Your Fault by Excision is the same as the second drop of Don't Look Down. Yeah, that's pretty close. I can hear that. Don't Your Fault is probably Synymata's best song though. Last year, I would love to see last year. I mean, I think they're doing See You Again though, no? When do Nightmare and Slander not have rough years though? Like, I feel like unless they're collaborating with people, their songs are kind of hot garbage. Like, when was the last time, like genuinely, okay, this is gonna okay, hold up. It's gonna play an ad. I'm gonna skip those. This is gonna sound really harsh, but like, I feel like anyone who says that they like Nightmare is just a fucking NPC, dude. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Like, Nightmare's stuff is like, he doesn't even have like really a sound. That's like one artist that I've never been able to understand. I guess maybe if you followed Nightmare back in the day, I can get it. But like, if you are like saying in 2018 through 2023 that like Nightmare is one of your favorite artists, I will genuinely think your taste sucks as an EDM fan. I don't know how he has 4 million monthly listeners. To me, Nightmare and Slander are literally the exact same people, and it's no surprise that Good Vibrations is like their thing that they do. Except to me, Slander at least just pay the artists if they want to do their, like, if they don't even make their stuff, they at least just pay them and they try to get good stuff. To me, Nightmare at least like tries to make things, and it just doesn't really work out. So, I don't know. I guess you can give him credit for trying, at least trying to make them instead of Slander just buying the tunes. But yeah, like Nightmare doesn't even have a sound, dude. I don't get it. I don't get the Nightmare. I don't get the Nightmare hype at all. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. What's another artist like that? There are a lot, to be honest. Like, I could say it about like there's some names I don't want to say because I know I'm gonna get in shit if I say them. Maybe not from you guys, but like in a general. No, okay. Kill the Noise. I understand. His older stuff was amazing, dude. His older stuff was amazing. I get it. Nah, okay. The thing with the Chainsmokers is like, I think what they're doing is fine. Like, they just like they mostly sold out, but like they've kind of just like started. They've just like kind of been doing their pop EDM thing for a while. It's not like they're trying to return back to the sound or doing like crap. Like, if I'm gonna say one, it's like John Summit is like a perfect example. Like, to me, it's just bland tech house. Like, I just don't get the like, and he's such a douchebag on Twitter too. Like, I don't really get it. Fred Again is another one I don't really get to. Those are the two I'm gonna say that are gonna get me in fucking trouble. Fred Again, I don't fucking get. Fred Again is, to me, like, just bland. I don't get it at all. And I mean, I can't even play one of his songs. I'm just getting blocked. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people are going to say basically all Insco's favorite artists. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Greg would like John Summit's type stuff. He just makes like very basic tech house, which, I mean, if you're just trying to like listen to something for a party scene and whatnot, like John Summit to me is a perfect artist that's going to get a 5 every time. Perfect for the background. It's just that tech house that kind of exists. It's fun to party to. But again, the big thing for me is John Summit's such a fucking douchebag on Twitter, bro. He's such a fucking douchebag. I just like, and people love it. And then, yeah, Fred Again, like, seems like a cool dude. To me, his music is just bland as fuck. I don't know. I don't see anything that, like, in terms of, like, that housey style, melodic housey style thing. He's always just beefing with people for no reason. Nah, Shalow's dope, bro. We're gonna have to fight on that one. Shalow's fucking dope. We're gonna have to fight on that one. We're gonna have to fight. Like, I think John Summit like just tries to beef with people for engagement. And like, yeah, he's trying to do like, yeah. New Skrillex, I can understand. I feel like it's overhyped just because it's Skrillex, but to me, it's still good music. Which, I mean, Fred Again and John Summit's music it's not bad to me. It's just like so mid. Affinity? Yeah, Shalow is gonna be a controversial one. Even though this community is like melodic dubby, like people, they're gonna be you're gonna have your chill house fans in this community. So yeah. I mean, there are certain artists that are just gonna be like that, right? Yeah, Affinity Roynox is on Monday. It's on Monday. So a couple days. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to react to on stream for sure. I don't really know what's coming out next week though. Outside of that, I'm sure they'll announce stuff on Monday, but it seems like it might be a deader week. Oh my god, speaking of Casbo, didn't Casbo have a new song this week? Shit, that might be worth listening to, dude. Yeah, Greg said it best, dude. I feel like to me, Quest for Fire was a good album. It wasn't like great per se. Shit, dude. All right, one more. You guys get one more. I totally forgot Casbo was this week. You guys get one more. You guys have been good boys. I don't like saying that. But yeah, you guys have been chilling. We've just been chilling, talking about music. We'll listen to the Casbo. Is it The Way You Had Me? All right, we're gonna cross our fingers we don't get fucking taken down. Yeah, you guys get one more. Yeah, the Hedgehog album was fucking mid as fuck. The Hedgehog album was mid as fuck. I don't even know the name of it. It was just mid. All right, we'll end on Casbo, though. As mentioned before, I've been trying to get into... Oh, Dabin and William Black, I think, is next week. Or is that in the week of Arm & Hammer? I don't think we're going to get taken down for this one. At least I hope. I don't know. Restart the stream? I mean, if I have to restart the stream, it's probably just not even worth doing. And I forgot to record the stream. Motherfucker. Dude, I do this every fucking week, dude. That is next week. Okay, that's probably worth streaming then. If Dabin William Black is next week, we'll stream next week. Don't take the risk. Damn, man. I want some fucking chill. I want to listen to some chill shit, bro, on stream. We didn't get Lane 8 and Le Youth last week. And then we didn't get fucking The Way You Had Me this week. Damn it, man. You know what? It is what it is. We'll get a chill reaction. Fuck. Should we do it? Dude, trust me, I've listened to so much Forster, you have no idea, bro. You have no idea how much Forster I've listened to. Do it? Do it? Alright, let's do it. Fuck it. You know what? The thing is that I don't think this is like a label that would really do it. Like, what the fuck is... Foreign Family Collective. I don't know what that is. Do it in voice chat? I could just, I mean, the thing, I gotta pack, bro. I don't know why I'm sitting here just fucking chilling. Why isn't this a risk getting taken down? Because Casbo's a big artist, and it generally means big artist, big label. Oh, is that off Odessa's label? Okay, hold up. I could probably check in my YouTube settings right now if the Odessa was the Odessa song that they just did, was that off their label too? It's Odessa's label. I could just check right now if the old Odessa stuff got us taken down. Yeah, this was off Foreign Family Collective too. Okay, so if Odessa was good like a couple weeks ago, we should be okay. If not, we're gonna call it there, because again, I want to have access to this VOD. So yeah. You know, to obviously upload the Slander and Synymata reaction that I'm going to get bare hate on when I upload that. People are going to be like, dude, what the fuck? You hate Slander, bro? What week even was Odessa? Was that the Man Cub week? Prepare your ears, motherfuckers. We're going to be listening to my VODs. Before? Was it not last week? Or the week before? Because last week was the one where my hearing fucking sucked. I don't know. My hearing's been shit all week, but today and it was really shit coming into the stream today. Today it feels really good right now. I don't know what that's what I'm saying. My hearing is so volatile, it's unbelievable. It is so volatile. It was the week before, you're right. That was like the Grant. Oh yeah, this stream was like, there was not a lot of good music with Advent 7 and then Atmosphere. That was not a good week for music. I do remember this week. Oh yeah, did we even end up listening to it? I think like I skipped halfway through or something. Yeah, okay, it was this one. I loved that week. Dude, that week kind of sucked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Advent, that Advent was just not my thing, dude. Like, I thought it was just all, like, good. Which, I mean, for an Advent, like, I feel like a lot of the time Advent's, like, it does a lot more. Let's see. Odessa did not get us taken down. The one that got this stream taken down was the Culture Code remix. All right, boys. You're getting Casbo. You're getting a Casbo reaction from me. I swear to God, if this gets the stream taken down, though. Already fucking sick. Okay, it's got vocals, did not expect that. Ooh, nice chords there. That's cool. I don't know if it's like my favorite chill house thing in the world, but it's definitely, I think it's pretty good. Take it easy, Camden Stroud. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Love that hi-hat. like a weird mix of like groovy and like very ethereal at the same time. It's unique. What's up, Royce? How's it going, my man? We're almost done. I'm sorry, but appreciate you tuning in regardless. It's even got like the fills in there too. Yeah. Oh, bring the vocals in, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be a boring reaction subgenre because it's just like one you vibe to, right? It's not gonna be like I'm fucking going nuts. It's not gonna be like Danny Olson, Halion, Hollow Remix Drop 2. It ain't gonna be like that. But that was really nice, dude. I thought it was unique. Again, as mentioned before, atmospheric, kind of ethereal, but at the same time super groovy. Yeah, I'd give that like a 7.25. Not really my favorite chill house in the world per se, but yeah, I thought it was still pretty good. Playlist added it to the chill house playlist. As I mentioned before, we're trying to get the chill house thing going a little bit, and it's been working out pretty well. I've found some songs that I would probably already put on my best of 2023 list. So yeah, we are working on the chill house thing. So don't you worry. Youth, Jero. I still haven't listened to the Embers album. I should probably listen to that. But that's like a runaway good from chat. Yeah, I don't even have to do the rest of that. That's runaway. But yeah. I'm probably gonna call it there, boys. Super fun stream. Again, if Aaron's still here, I know he was in here recently. Huge shout out to Aaron for doing the little reaction sort of thing that we did earlier in the stream. Yeah, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you, Ulitron, all you boys in the chat. Appreciate the hell out of you guys for tuning in. And just having a good time. Hune as well. Thank y'all. And Greg. How can I forget Greg Levine, bro? And Omar, Bayside, Royce. Thank you, Royce, for tuning into your first one. I know you didn't get much. Justin. Thank you, Justin. But yeah. Diogo Santos, Zero. Everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Again, appreciate the hell out of you guys. We should be able to stream next week. Yeah, if Davin's next week, we're doing Davin. Like, that's not even a question. So, but yeah. Y'all have yourselves a good night, evening, whatever you guys are doing, or if you're in Europe, morning. And yeah, see you in the next stream. Peace.